Oh, what the hell? Get out of here. Ah, it's Sunday. It is Sunday, my dudes, my people, my guys, my gals, my pals, I don't know. Anyway, hello everybody. I am tired. I am not gonna lie, I'm burned from like the last like 2 days, but it is what it is. I'm gonna take it slow. We're gonna chill out today, cause yeah. What you drinking? It's a can of cherry Coke because there's a lot of leftover soda here, and I've just been drinking a lot of soda. Let's just say I'd had like a Friendsgiving thing yesterday, so I came home with like a lot of extra soda that people didn't drink. So now I'm just drinking that. Best kind? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Not crazy about it, but I think it's okay. But yeah, honestly, so that's why I took a day off yesterday. IRL obligations, being with people and friends, and being like, oh my god, standing in the room, being like, they don't know that I'm a VTuber. You know what I mean? But it was a good time. Good time. Good seeing a lot of different people I haven't seen in a while. Lots of food. Very nice. Finally had like a quote-unquote actual day off this week. I'm not gonna lie, exhausted as fuck though. People don't leave the house when we tell them to leave, and it's like, guys, I think when it's like 2 a.m. people should go home is all I'm saying. Kat, thank you for gifting 5 subs. I appreciate it. Or 5 subs. five members. Yes, thank you. Gifting works. Gifting pog. Nice. Ow, fuck, ow. But yeah, was chilling yesterday. It was good, good. I'm trying to think what else happened like yesterday. Sat in call with the boys for a little bit. Got to hang out with everybody. And then we had the, what is it? The Albin Tosu. Albin Tosu was fun. Because we were all just vibing in call and then being like, we should go to Albin's Tosu. Aya has been talking to him about fashion for maybe like 20-30 minutes. We should go into Albin's Tosu. So then we went, and then we basically rated it like we would a friend's house. You know what I mean? We all pulled up together in the same clown car, and then proceeded to like bust his door down. Aisha, I think we're giving him 2 subs. Or 2 subs? 1 sub. My bad. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised. How much did Albin drink is the better question. I actually don't know how much he did have to drink. All I know is that if he's drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade, all right, you know what? That's fine. I'm a little surprised he was that. I don't want to call him tipsy either, but you know, we'll see. Yeah, it was fun. The whole toilet humor piece was funny. Okay, as some of you might think that it is humor, on the other hand, it is a genuine question. I'm very curious to see how life-changing a bidet is for some people. I haven't had like the life-changing experience before, but you know, if they're willing to tell me how it is, then I'd want to know, you know? Only mics? What? Yeah, I don't drink, so I don't know. I was chilling. Some people were asking if I was drinking, and I was like, no, I'm just like that. I don't know. I am wholeheartedly just a normal fucking guy. When it's late at night on a Saturday and I'm chilling, I'm chilling. What's Mike's? Mike's Hard Lemonade. It's lemonade but with alcohol, and it's nice. Drinking soda? Yeah, I just drink soda instead. Naturally unhinged? I wouldn't call myself unhinged though. I think that I'm just someone who likes to talk about dumb shit when the time arises. So that's just the way that I look at it. I got a bidet and it didn't fit on my toilet, so now bidets are my worst enemy. I think you just need to get a better toilet. Did anyone get drunk during Friendsgiving, Claude? A lot of people like to drink, but no one gets like drunk. You know what I mean? All of my friends are like I don't know how to explain this. They're on the older side. Like, they're older than me. And typically they're not like crazy drinkers either. Like, they're very responsible for the most part. So whenever people do drink, like, it's very reasonable. I don't know. I will say it has been exponentially more just like a, oh my god, how you been type Friendsgiving. You know, oh my god, I haven't seen you in like so long. Oh my god, how is it going? So that's how it's always been for me. They're respectful. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's been a while since to get to like catch up with people. Stop saying they're older when they're barely 30, CLAWMAO. Okay, I'm saying that they're older than me. Like, the fuck you want me to say? What'd you guys eat? Everyone brought like different things. There was like, I'm trying to think how to, there was like a big pork roast, very nice like turkey stuffing casserole thing. Collard greens was good. Someone brought collard greens. It was really nice. Someone brought like a huge fucking tray of like egg rolls, and that was fucking awesome because I was just slamming those. There was like a squash mac and cheese, but it wasn't really like mac and cheese. It was just like squash sauce, to be honest. But yeah, the crunch. Yeah, someone brought over these. They went to Rome recently, and they brought over these. I don't even know how. I can't even read the fucking label because it's on everything. Everything on this bag is in Italian. I don't even know. I don't even know if it's Italian at this point either. The flavor at the bottom says gusto porchetta alle herb. So, and it just has a picture of like a pork roast, and it's pretty good. It's like pretty accurate to it. Yeah, Italian allegedly. It's really fucking good. Do you bring anything? About drinks? All I'm good for is soda. So I just bring more soda. I'm that guy. I'm the guy who just brings ungodly amounts of soda and prays people drink it. And if they don't, I bring it home. That's how I roll. Hold on one second. I need to grab something. Ugh. The soda guy? I'm the soda guy. My guy doesn't know what to bring, so he brings drinks. Yeah. That's how it be. Not even dessert? Okay. Some of my friends are a little bougie. So they buy like these really like nice desserts. So it's a little hard to bring desserts and then, you know, come up to them. You know what I mean? It's like someone coming in with like a tiny ass like cupcake versus someone like literally bringing an entire like wedding cake. You know what I mean? So it's a little difficult to bring dessert sometimes. But at the very least, it's like universally accepted at a party for people to like, if they don't want to drink, they'll just drink soda instead. So I just bring soda and everyone is happy. You know what I mean? So yeah. Hey, it's one of those situations. Hey, pick and choose your battles, all right? Listen, some things you just can't win. And if it just means that I you know, will relinquish myself to drink duty, then I will. Why do they got to be bougie like that? That's crazy. Hey, listen, they can be bougie because then I have some of them. You know what I mean? Like it's not like I'm complaining because it just means that I get some of that piece. And it's nice. Yeah. After that, so after Tosu was fun. Oh my god, Tosu was really fun. It was nice to have everyone in call. Wholeheartedly, like we were just chilling together and like talking about stuff. Me and Shu were talking about like Black Friday stuff and like computer stuff and like audio equipment. Vanta was playing Lies of P. Reimu was also chilling and Wilson was also chilling. Like we're all just relaxing on a Saturday where we all technically have like a day off, quote unquote. So it was really nice to just vibe out together for once. It's been a bit. The last time we had it where we could just vibe out was like Wednesday after our collab, which was nice too. Like that was also a good time for all of us to really connect. So yeah, after the Tosu, me and Shu wanted to go back and just chill out. We were watching Kuzuha Cup. Oh, Sunny. Okay, so it's me, Sunny, Me, Sunny, Shu, and Petra, and we go back to the other call and we just sit there and we watch Kuzuha Cup because that shit was hype. That shit was hype. I'm rooting for my Oshi is all I'm saying. Yeah. It was fucking great. I'm so happy that they won. Okay, I haven't seen it yet. Dude, it's such a good it's such a good event. I wholeheartedly like am very excited to see how, you know, how different like NIJISANJI events are gonna work. And I think the Kuzuha Cup was a really, really good example of like, you know, what could possibly happen. I know Sunny was talking, I don't know if Sunny was talking about this. I joined a little late. I know he started stream last night or like 2 a.m. for me. And then I popped in, he talked a little about like, I don't call it boomer anime, but it's like the classic anime, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Death Note, Gurren Lagann, fucking, you know, all these things that I was like, haha, Sunny old man, haha, hee, you know. So it was one of those, but I did hear chatter that people were saying like, oh, talking about Street Fighter 6, and I was like, ah, shit, I really want to play. So I was the other night before, actually, the night on Wednesday when everyone was chilling out. So the way that this night went was basically just, it was me and Wilson chilling by ourselves after the collab, and then Kunai joins, and then it's me, Kunai, and Wilson. We're just talking for a while, and then Shu joins, and then we're all talking. Then Sunny joins, and then Sunny and Shu are playing Street Fighter, which is awesome. Kunai then goes to sleep. Me and Wilson are just sitting there. And then Vivi joins, and then everyone's playing Street Fighter 6. We're watching them lab, like they're fucking taking turns in that lobby, and we're vibing the fuck out. It was fucking great. So honestly, I don't know if you guys saw it. The Sunny Briscoe call out post from Vivi was really funny because we were just like, basically what happened was that night, the first thing that Vivi said to Sunny when they started playing matches was like, damn, you're the calmest Ken I've ever played against. I think all Ken players I've played are just unhinged. And he was like, yeah, I see it. And then proceeded. And then they just went fucking ham with each other for a while, and then just like, you're a liar. So now we have this little. That's why I make the joke of like the Sunny Vivi grudge match, and I think it'd be really funny to host. We need the live tournament, guys. I don't know if Sunny wants to do a tournament. I do think it'd be really fun to do like an EN Street Fighter 6 tourney. I think that's one of the few things that I kind of want to get more experience in, especially is like FGC casting. I think it's a little easier for me to do like Valorant or like Apex just because like I have a better understanding of FPS games and like tech FPS. Like I can do it for Counter-Strike too, but it's like, I think FGC is something that I myself still need to learn for the most part. I kind of do it with Strive, but like I can't do it well enough. So I really, really want to like do my best to learn. Yeah, beginning of the SF6 training arc, that's exactly it. Like I bought the game. I bought the game and I bought the character pass. So I'm waiting for Akuma to come out. And then right now I'm probably going to be trying to play a lot of Modern Luke. I tried to play like classic with keyboard, but it's just not my style. So I'm considering just using my my Switch controller on my PC and just playing Modern Luke. FGC is a different world. There's so much jargon to get your head around. I mean, that's the same with literally any game though. You know what I mean? There's always lingo. There's always different callouts. There's always different, you know, X, Y, and Z for like all sorts of things. You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen someone play Street Fighter nor played it myself. Really? I feel like no, at some point in time, everyone has seen some sort of Street Fighter clip. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody, and we were explaining, oh my God, Petra didn't know who Daigo was. And it's crazy because it's like, we had to show, we literally showed her the fucking, like the Justin Wong Daigo Evo clip. And that was like the only explanation we had for her. Who is that? What do you, whoa. You guys can't, no. Hey, whoa. You guys don't know Daigo? The fucking Street Fighter GOAT? Guys, people don't know the beast. People don't know the Wong Daigo parry. That's what I'm fucking saying. These guys aren't knowers. These guys aren't knowers. This is crazy. This is crazy. I have to educate you, chat. Chat, I need to be able to show you guys the true light that is FGC. I don't even play FGC that often. I just really like watching. I like watching Evo a lot. The generational, don't call it a generational gap. Guess the FGC is still niche? I don't want to call it niche, guys. The most I know about Evo is my one Starbies manager when I worked there was a commentator for DBZ a few years back. Ooh, I actually really like fighters. I watch a lot of fighters, but then I don't really watch like actual competitive fighters anymore. I watch a lot of Lythero. I think Lythero's videos are really funny. All of his Dragon Ball Fighters like raid boss videos are really funny. More coursework? Yeah, I gotta give you guys homework. You guys have to. I now have to give you homework on things that you need to watch on your own time, so you understand the references that I'm talking about. Yeah. Not niche, but a different culture for sure. I guess. I don't know. I only remember playing something similar to FF6 at an arcade like 15 years ago. That just means you played a random fighting game at an arcade. That sounds about right. How do you not know about? Okay, no, Justin Wong, I feel like it, is somewhat ubiquitous though. Like at this point, you know about him through the memes. You know what I mean? I feel like you know Jay Wong through memes. Lythero and Maximilian, dude, are my pleasure. I don't watch a lot of Maximilian, but I watch a lot more Lythero. Discuss melee culture next. Someone threw a crab at H-Box. Who threw this crab? Zane's my goat. Leffen plays Happy Chaos and Strife. There you go. Now I'm lost. Hey. I'm telling you the most that I can do. Oh, and says Yoshi go crazy. Umehara-san? Are we getting a degree out of this? No. Don't call it ancient history lessons. You guys are acting like this is like unknown information to you guys. I feel like if you've consumed any sort of like fighting games at some point in time, you've heard these names. Does Mortal Kombat count? I played that a lot years ago. I mean, technically it counts. And I mean, it got the reboot too. So I mean, I feel like it's somewhat more relevant, but even then, like, I don't know. In all fairness, I think Mortal Kombat is its own little bubble, but it's the same way how all FGC is all their own separate bubbles. You know what I mean? It's like, but the biggest bubble is obviously Street Fighter. That or like, next is maybe like Tekken, King of Fighters, Killer Instinct, fuck man. I'm trying to think. Do you know Sonic Fox? I know Sonic Fox. I follow. I was big into MVC3. I love MVC3. And I think it's so funny because MVC3 is literally just Dante. I need more power. I'm gonna hit the X Factor. And MVC3 is literally just Virgil X Factor Anchor. That's it. I think that shit's funny as fuck. All I played was Soul Calibur. Yeah, Soul Calibur too, but I don't think Soul Calibur has that big of a community anymore. It's been a while since I've seen any Soul Calibur. Like a long time, actually. Yeah. Do you know the Capcom versus SNK series? I actually do not as well. I've seen it around at like arcades, but I've never actually played it myself. How about Blaze Blue? There's a crazy tournament match with a guy named Galileo. I don't follow enough Blaze Blue anymore. The only Blaze Blue that I was playing, because like the most that I played was Cross Tag Battle. That was it. I played a lot of Cross Tag just because there's Persona 4 characters. Speaking of Persona 4, there's always Ultimax, or Arena and Ultimax. I played a lot of Ultimax. I played a lot of Adachi and Sho, and then just those two characters for me. Those are really fun. Those are really fun. Of course, don't go say of course. Yeah, I fucking dude. Ultimax is hype. Ultimax is hype. I say that I don't play a lot of fighting games, but I guess I kind of do. But I just don't. I don't like actively play them or practice them anymore. Jack boy, thank you for the membership. Actually, talking about fighting games, have you played the MLP fighter? That's fighting. That's fighting Hurge. What? What is this? What am I looking at? I don't, is this considered like a My Little Pony fighter? It's like similar, well, not like similar in style, but like I get what you mean, I guess. These are ponies, yeah. It's deadass a fighting game. It is a fighting game. I am looking at it, but it's like, huh? Oh, it's not MLP. I mean, I know in the eyes of like someone who doesn't know any better, I would call it MLP. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. My Little Pony just fist fight. Yomi Hustle. Oh, dude, Yomi Hustle. I've seen around. I've seen the clips. I think that one's kind of hype. I do want to try it out. I haven't had a chance to like actually play it myself though. This is a weird, strange turn of events. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do want to. I don't know. Honestly, like after watching Vivi Shu and Sunny play SF6, that's why I've been super like hype. And now seeing Kuzuha Cup, I'm like even more like I really want to play now. I really want to play. It seems really fun. But I am planning to like borrow a stick from a friend. Probably not till way later, but when I get the chance, hey, thank you for the membership. I'm not going to say your name just for the sake of brevity, but you know, hey, thanks for the membership, man. Now I want to play all the fighting games, dude. I think it's hype. I think it's more fun when you do it with friends, especially. But granted, like, yeah, someone said earlier, it's like you're just a casual player. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty casual about it. Grand Blue Versus, I didn't have enough time to get into Grand Blue Versus. Like, I tried out and I was playing on like a friend's account. But I wasn't crazy about the game. I literally only played Seox, but I didn't have the time to get really into it at the time. Who do you main in King of Fighters? I did not play a lot of King of Fighters to have like a main, to be honest. I played the game, but I just never was like super into it. Like, I'm into the character design stuff. Have you tried any other Guilty Gear games? I think I only played Exert and that was it. Yeah, I played a lot of Exert. Mostly in a lot more Strive now. Like right now, the most fighting games that I played in a while, or in recent times, is just playing a lot of Strive. You guys can call me filthy. I literally only play Ram. I think Ram is fun. When Ram on Strive release was really fucking fun, I was like, awesome. Part of me was like, I will make Faust work, but I'm not good enough at that. TB, I'll go down. Thank you for the membership. New Mortal Kombat. I'm not too into it. I'll be honest. I'm not too into the new Mortal Kombat just from the way that it seems and how heavy it is on the actual systems it plays on. Like, thinking about it this way, it's released on Switch, dude. Like, seeing the Switch screenshots and like watching the gameplay on the Switch, it's borderline fucking impossible. You know what I mean? I just am not a big fan of it, and there's not a lot of appeal for me because I don't have a lot of stake in the actual Mortal Kombat franchise enough for me to want to play the game. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, meh, you know. I like Guilty Gear. Maybe I'll play Strive on stream. I want to learn Johnny. I think Sonny plays Johnny, I think, from what I remember. Do you prefer fighting games or FPS or another type of game instead? I like FPS. I think I'm more attuned with FPS because I grew up playing FPS. But I'm not opposed to playing other games either. Like, I mean, I'm more than happy to play anything socially. Yeah. Saint and Lil, thank you guys for the membership. Oh my god. FPS, my beloved. Punishing Grey Raven, no need a big RAM is fast to make game even look better. I don't know how I feel about Punishing Grey Raven. I've seen gameplay. I just don't see myself getting into another gacha is the problem. I'm like really like abstaining from getting into any gacha games just because I don't see myself ever. One, I don't enjoy saving. I like rolling. I don't like saving. I don't like spending money anymore. So I'm not really interested, in my opinion, at least. Like, I'll play the game, but it's like, it's not something that I'm going to invest time into. Are you familiar with Neko Arc? Yeah, I fucking love Melty Blood. I can't wait for the new Melty Blood to drop, dude. New Melty Blood, I'm hopping on. I don't care. I may be shit at the game, but like, I'm hopping on for the new Melty Blood. Yeah. Do you call the PlayStation 1 PS1 since it's just called the PlayStation when they started? I say PlayStation. Like if I mean anything else, I will always specify like, oh, I'm talking about PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5, or PlayStation. Like I'll say PlayStation. Do you play Under Night? I have friends who play a lot of Under Night. I've wanted to get into the game. I'm not crazy about it. That's why I'm shit at the game. But I have been wanting to play. So honestly, now that there's a new game coming out, I'm like, fuck yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. And that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. My short hair queens like Giovanna and Strev gets me. On God. How do we get to this topic? I mean, I think we're mostly just talking about it because I wanted to talk about fighting games and because I was watching Kuzuha Cup. This is a niche game from a while back, but have you ever heard about L-Sword? So, fun fact, I did play L-Sword. I also played Grand Chase, but when Grand Chase was just the sequel to L-Sword, so it played fundamentally the same. Grand Chase now is like a mobile game or something like that, but before Grand Chase used to be like an actual Grand Chase used to be like an actual like PC or like basically L-Sword 2. I loved Grand Chase. That show was hype for me. I liked Grand Chase, okay? That was my game. I wasn't too into L-Sword, but I was really into Grand Chase. Is L-Sword still a thing? I think a lot of people still play. There's still like it's like niche. It's kind of niche. I also played, oh my god. On top of MapleStory, there was another game. Oh my god. There was another game that was like kind of MapleStory, but not MapleStory. I don't know if you guys have heard of the game Wonder King. This game came out in like 2007 or something like that. But oh my god, Wonder King was like one of the only other games that I sunk so much time into when I was a kid. Oh my god, dude. I'm like looking at this shit now and I'm like, oh. Oh my god. Gaia Online, I'm old, I know. I didn't play a lot of Gaia, I'm gonna be honest. Gaia was like, I have friends who play Gaia, but like I could never get into it, to be honest. You know. Late 2000s MMOs are the best. Yeah, that was the time to be alive, you know? Nexon Stepchild. I don't know. Oh, speaking of old, oh my god. I guess we're on the topic of just like of old shut down games. There is this one FPS game that I miss with all of my heart, and I genuinely think was really, really cool conceptually. There was this old FPS game called Blacklight Retribution, and I'm so sad because I genuinely really enjoyed that game, but the server shut down like ages ago, and I was like, fuck. Oh my god, I fucking missed that game. It was literally Call of Duty with wall hacks. That was it. But it was so, because there was wall hacks, it was so much more fun because everyone plays really fast and everyone just fights, and it was fucking awesome. Oh my god, it was like futuristic COD. It was basically what Black Ops 2 was supposed to be, or Black Ops 3. But then you also had the ability to like customize all your guns and everything. There was a bow, yeah, like holy shit. Dude, I fucking love that game, dude. I don't know. Old FPS games are my ride or dies. There was another game, I believe. I don't know if you guys also know this game called Project Blackout. I played that one a lot too. I don't remember which company that was under though. Project Blackout was like another FPS. I played a lot of FPS when I was younger. You should totally play some old games on stream if you want to, if I could. If their servers are even alive. You unlocked a chain of memories? Hey, speaking of chain of memories, Kingdom Hearts! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah. Born to FPS. They don't play Trickster. I don't even remember Trickster online game. No, I've seen this. I just don't remember it. I just don't remember it too well. Let's go Kingdom Hearts. I still have to finish Kingdom Hearts. I finished the main story for Kingdom Hearts 3. I just still haven't done the data battles yet. I need to do all the data battles and like the DLC, but I'm waiting. I've been putting it off for a while. It's one of those games where it's like I like to play on my own time, but I just haven't had the time to. Hikaru Utada can fix me? Jesus Christ. Also, Rika and Chila, thank you for the members. YouTube BG2, I'm sorry I didn't catch that, by the way. I'm up to Dream Drop Distance. My favorite is Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. That one has like everything for me. My favorite Keyblade, I really like. I'm not gonna lie, I'm edgy. I was one of those kids. All right, hear me out. I was one of those kids who really liked Roxas, and I really liked Oblivion and Oathkeeper. I think those two are my favorite Keyblades, bar for bar. Like, I fucking, oh my god. I'm sorry. You guys are asking for favorite Keyblade, but like, it has to be both. It has to be both. They're a duo pair for a reason. Not like the other kids, yeah. Oh my god. I unironically, oh my god, you guys have no idea how much fucking time I sunk into Kingdom Hearts 2 to get the ultimate Keyblade though. When I was trying so hard, I was looking up so many guides to try and get the to get Orichalcum. And I was like, fuck, dude, this is so hard. The dual wielding is Chef's Kiss. Okay, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. I'm pretty sure me being into Roxas did not help when Sword Art Online was around. I think Roxas set me up for cringe. I don't know what to tell you guys. Roxas set me up for defeat. Because when Sword Art Online came out and the whole dual wielding shit was around, though, like that part of that season 1, I was like, this is the fucking coolest thing ever. But then obviously once I started becoming a fucking contrarian and I was like, SEO is fucking cringe, I was like, oh no, but I'm cringe. Scene/edgy phase. I didn't have like a scene or edgy. Well, I had an edgy phase, but I didn't have a scene phase. Did not have a scene phase. Do not blame do not blame Roxas for your cringe. That's all you. Nah, dude. Set me up for it. Not wrong. SAO was great in our juvenile minds. I think I don't want to shit on SAO anymore. I'm gonna be honest. Like I used to be that kid who would fucking like be like, oh, this anime's fucking trash, blah, 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 you know. So wholeheartedly, at the end of the day, it wasn't a bad show. I just think, yeah, you know, the writing could have been better. The light novels could have been better too. I'm saying, but also, granted, I can't make a good opinion of it anymore because I haven't watched since like Alicization. You know what I mean? Like it just, I don't know, season 2 and 3, like where you go to Elf World and then Gun Gale, like stuff like that. I was like, I don't fucking know what's going on anymore. Like this doesn't make sense anymore. Season 1 for me made sense, and I was like, okay, cool. So we're in the first world, which makes, you know, sense. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I don't know. I think I gave it too much shit at the time, but that's also because I think I was too immature to properly give a comprehensive review of things. You know what I mean? It was that point in my life where hating to hate was cool. You know what I mean? It was like you are of popular opinion to hate this show. And at some point in time, it was me realizing like that's just fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like I would much rather, if I'm not gonna like a piece of media, then I'd rather have like a good opinion, or rather like a good reason behind not liking certain things. Does that make sense? It's the same way like how I don't see myself ever playing like shit like strategy games that are like you'll never see me playing Civilization 6 or Civ 5 or Civ 4. You know what I mean? I can't do like those types of games because it just hurts my brain. And it's not that interesting to me, and I would much rather be playing like an FPS. It's those types of things where I'm like, okay, so I cannot like a certain genre or type of game so long as I have like an actual fucking reasoning behind it. Yeah, the time when the only opinions we can form is the thing is peak or just pure. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like at that point in time, I think, and this is what, maybe like 2010s, I think. It's like literally everything is so binary to a point of this is good, this is bad. And it's like, oh shit, you know? But now I think it's come to, like, I'm glad that I've come to a point where I can formulate my own opinions and properly, you know, interpret media in different ways to be like, okay, this is good, this is bad, in my opinion. Do you like Fire Emblem? I spent a little too much money on Fire Emblem Heroes, and I never want to go back. But I do like a lot of Fire Emblem games. I've been playing since like the GameCube, and it was nice. There's some nuance now, yeah. People really put you in a box based on just one thing you liked back then. Yeah, and I think that was another thing, right? It's similarly with people. It's like the way that you identified people too was like very black or white. In the case of like, oh, they like Evangelion, they must be a fucking weeaboo. Oh my god, they like anime in general. They're a fucking greasy otaku. You know what I mean? And it was like that perception obviously has changed so much more since then. But at the same time, it's like back when you're like what, like 12, it's like ugh, you know. Back when you identified through the anime you watched. Yeah, when people found out I watched Free and then they called me names and I was like, I just like swimming boys. I like pretty boys. Come on, man. Those were the days. Those were the days. Tell me your golden deer. Fun fact, I actually haven't played Three Houses. I think I just haven't had the time to play Switch games, so Three Houses just was not on my list for a while. I mean, if I can borrow someone's like physical copy, I would, but I don't know. I don't know. When you're 12, if someone looks at you wrong, you just crumble to dust. So all that doesn't help. True. Everyone is too nervous. I was too scared to ever talk about anything when I was 12. Free was also just really well animated though, like it was well made. Yeah, and it's like, it's those types of things. Like I think early on at the time, it was like anime was just so, it looked really cool and it looked really good. And I was like, I'm really enjoying the animation and I just liked anime like a lot at that point in time. And like, yeah, free season 1 was, don't say that it was 10 years ago. So yeah, I'm like, I don't know, man. It's like, those are the types of things that I wanted to talk about when I was younger. And I'm just like, I don't want to get bullied for it. So I just didn't. But now I'm at a point where I can just freely, now I can talk about anime and BL on stream in public, and it's fucking awesome now that it's like socially acceptable for me to do so. Me with Oran though, I think Oran is like a little more acceptable now more than ever, because like it's like I feel like everyone has watched Oran at some point in time. It's like so universally accepted. Cause everyone, like if you were to fucking like kiss fall in love, mama, like everybody was like, oh my god, I remember that too. You know what I mean? Like we're at that point in time. Yeah. Old on with the days. Same. I was in college when Free came out. Ooh. It won Dopey's poll too. I know. You guys fucking hate me. Whoever voted against Bleach, honestly, GG. You know what? I'm against Code Geass. Like, it doesn't work that way. I think a lot of people know and love Lelouch so much more than anyone would remember like a single captain from Bleach. So, I mean, honestly, I don't blame you guys. Hey, GG, go next. Listen, you guys, I understand. People love Lelouch. I just like the 13 captains is all I'm saying, okay? I love Genryusei. I love First Squad. I love Kenpachi. I love the 11th Squad. I love Unohana. I love 4th Squad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's straight up like, I will love Bleach to death, but that doesn't change the fact that I can still acknowledge that other anime are still good. Like Code Geass itself is good. It's a classic, or classic, quote unquote. It's like some people have seen it, some people haven't, but people who clearly have seen it obviously have had very, very clear and fond memories of it. You know what I mean? Who's your favorite Captain King? I love Shinji. You guys don't understand how much I love Shinji. Shinji as a character is so cool to me. Yeah, I don't think you guys understand how much I fucking lost my mind when they finally unveiled his... Oh, guys, when if you guys have not seen the new season, the 1000-Year Blood War, Shinji, they finally showed, they threw in an extra scene in the show where they show off his Bankai. And it's fucking awesome. It's so fucking cool. Sakashima Yokoshima Happo Fusagari. It's so fucking cool. And I'm like, ah. You guys don't understand, especially because I played a lot of Brave Souls too. And I was like, but you, oh my God, you got, I don't think you guys, I think you guys are gonna see on Twitter the day that Shinsui Kyoraku's Bankai gets animated. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. You have no idea. The second we get the second Katen Kyokotsu Karamatsu Shinji, I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. You guys. I'm so hyped for it. I'm so hyped for it. I think Bleach. You guys should watch Bleach. Everyone should watch Bleach. He's truly oomph coded. Guys, I just like my shows. I like my media. If I'm into a series, I'm into a series. Now, offer so giddy. Yeah. What other mangas would you like to see adapted? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I think it's like, I think most of the manga that I've read has already been adapted for the most part, but frankly, I've never been too interested in watching a lot of adaptations unless it's done very, very well, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like it has to be to the point where people are like, you have to watch the adaptation. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to go out of my way to do so. And this is very particular to like, fuck, sorry. Excuse me. It's like very specific to like romance manga in particular, I guess. Like, I think romance manga for me is where I'm really like, okay, come on, guys, you know? Are you gonna watch Kaiju number 8? See, but okay. Kaiju number 8, it's a good example of it, right? Kaiju number 8 is a good example of like an anime adaptation that like I'm glad Kaiju number 8 is getting an anime adaptation, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch it because I just have not been a big fan of like the promo art so far. So unless the animation itself fucking pops off in the first episode, I just don't see myself really getting into it as much as I did with the manga itself. Does that make sense? Like it has to be at a point where it has to be done so well to where it gets me to want to watch it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna prefer to enjoy it as I like reading. Maybe with Vanitas being popular, Pandora Hearts can get a reboot. I don't know, man. I don't know if Pandora Hearts is gonna get a reboot. I'm gonna be honest. I think Pandora Hearts, the animation wasn't great. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I think for the time that it was animated at, I think it was okay. You know what I mean? Sure, it got done dirty by the animation, but at the same time, I think when I was consuming Pandora Hearts, I was at the age where I literally did not have any standard, so I thought it was enjoyable regardless. So I was like, you know what? Cool. And it doesn't change the fact that like Pandora Hearts still has like a place in my heart. Yeah, Pandora Hearts, pun intended. It's like a place in my heart where it's like, you know, this is like one of the first shows that I got super into. Like my cousin introduced it to me at the time, and I was like, wow, this is actually really cool. It's so edgy. I want to get into this series, you know? So that's the way that I look at it. It's like some of these things, yeah, sure, they might not get a reboot, or sure, at the time, it's so dated, but you know what? I still enjoyed it regardless. Okay, no, okay. Whoever's saying Katakyo Hitman Reborn is getting a reboot, you better not be fucking lying to me. I got baited by a post not too long ago that was saying that it was getting a reboot, and I was so hyped, and then I found out that it was a fake. It was like a fake news, and I was like, and I was so sad. So if there's actually a real Hitman Reborn reboot, you better not fucking lie to me. Guys, you can't be spreading misinformation. We can spread misinformation when we're making a joke, but this one's not a joke. We don't joke about anime. We don't joke about anime from my childhood. If you do, you're dead, all right? Yeah, source, I made it the fuck up. Yeah, you better don't do this to me. Also, yeah, whoever said Dark in the Black, I really like Dark in the Black too. One day. Which Hat Atelier anime is not going to hold up to how beautiful the manga is? Which Hat Atelier? Oh, I've seen this one around. I've never read it, but I've seen it. I shouldn't. Maybe I should. I'll write that down actually. Maybe I will read that one. Which Hat is stunning? Everyone's saying Which Hat is good. I guess I'm adding this to my list. I don't know. We'll see. Is there where do you guys read Which Hat though? Is it on like do I have to buy the volumes? Or is there like a specific what is it? Like publisher app that I can use? Because I read right now, I read most of my stuff through like Shonen Jump app. Because like I pay like $1 a month, and it's like I get 100 chapters and it's cool. I think it's on Bookwalker. Okay, I see. I might buy the we'll see. If I can, I might get like digital copies or like raws if I can. But we'll see. Amazon Bookwalker, interesting. Have you seen the Ghost in the Shell anime? Yes. But honestly, in only recent memory, I remember fucking Scarlett Johansson. Ghost in the Shell, the 2017 film. It wasn't good, but I mean, I just remember it. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not saying that was a good watch, but I just remember the movie. Oh my god. What was I gonna say about Scarlett Johansson? Oh right, Scarlett Johansson and Miku. Oh my god, it's like, hey Miku, don't forget to be yourself. Damn. Oh my god, Scarlett. Ice Shield 21? I actually didn't watch Ice Shield 21. I had friends who did though. I wasn't super into it. Live action Ryuk was terrifying. I'm not crazy about live action anime. I mean, I watched the One Piece live action, but even then, like, I think it was I mean, I liked it, but I'm not crazy about it. But I'm also just not crazy about One Piece in general. Like, I enjoy it, but it's not my thing. Ergo Proxy? I did watch Ergo Proxy. Have you watched the Bleach live action? It's been on my list to watch, but I've just never gone around to doing it. What about Hetalia? Ooh. Sorry guys. All I'm saying is I did have a Hetalia phase, but I wasn't super into it. There was like a little moment where I got into it because like a lot of my friends who were obviously Tumblr adjacent girls were into Hetalia, and then they got me into it for like a little bit, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I learned nothing, and I was like, okay, cool. Scott Pilgrim reboot. I've been seeing a lot of clips. I've been wanting to watch though. I have not had the chance to. I might watch after stream tonight, possibly. But I do have something like one of the other reasons I can't stream for my fucking 4 hours, the same as I usually do, is just because I'm busy later tonight. I do have to do some recording stuff, and I also have to do a favor for a friend. So I might have to end a little earlier than usual. So we'll see. Why did you need to call us a Tumblr adjacent girly pops like that? No, because my friends at the time were either on Tumblr or Tumblr adjacent. Like they didn't use Tumblr, but they were friends with that other friend who used Tumblr. So then they got a lot of their fucking like media consumption through Tumblr through that other friend. So I honestly, like, I am a Tumblr adjacent girly. You know what I mean? I didn't really use Tumblr, but like I was friends with girls who were very into Tumblr at the time. Like this motherfucker, and one of the, oh my God, this one girl I know, she ended up going to like design school because she used to do like a bunch of like Tumblr CSS themes, and now she's balling right now. It's crazy. I feel like you're also Tumblr adjacent, bestie. I just didn't use Tumblr. I don't know. I didn't know how to use it. The shit confused me. Doctor Who is so Tumblr core. I could never get super into Doctor Who and like BBC stuff. All I know is Benedict Cumberbatch, and then the you guys remember that one scene from Sherlock? I don't know if this is like the first season. It's like when he's like trying to deduce the thing, or like, and then like the fucking the solid word art starts flying across the fucking room, or like whoa. Big Ben, the dogs, knife killer? Question mark? Huh? Shadow government, psycho mantis, like shit like that. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? His mind palace? Yeah, thank you. That is like the extent that I remember. That's all I remember. Aren't you describing Sherlock Holmes? That's what I'm fucking saying. I am literally explaining to you what I remember from watching, or like literally my very bare minimum exposure to Tumblr, which was Sherlock at that point in time. The Doctor Who was a victim of Tumblr. Okay, don't call it Tumblr core. Wait. Okay, hold on a second. I feel like I need to get fact check on this one, but we'll see. I will say though, we had this recent thing. Me and a group of friends, basically, we started watching Supernatural for some reason out of nowhere. I don't know what our motivation was necessarily. It just seemed like fun, so we were, yeah. I don't know. Not Supernatural. I think Supernatural's okay. I mean, it's just a goofy little show. My condolences for watching Supernatural. It's not bad. I mean, it takes a while. Hey, I will say there. If there's any show that I didn't expect to get super into, it's fucking Teen Wolf. I don't know why I got super into Teen Wolf for a little bit. I watched like 3 seasons and I was like, fuck. The ships go crazy. Oh my God. Teen Wolf? Yeah, don't. It's so good for okay, season 1 of Teen Wolf is so dog. But then season 2 and 3A kind of go hype, dude. I enjoyed it. What do you mean, Claude? Explain. I just started watching it. I was like, this is good. Shy K, thank you for the membership. What do you mean, don't? Are you a Styles girly? I think I like Styles. I think Styles is one of my favorites. I'm sorry, but I was a Vampire Diaries girly. I don't know anything about Vampire Diaries. I just watched Teen Wolf because people were into it, and then I had friends who were like, you should watch Teen Wolf. I was like, okay. And then I watched it and I was like, ooh. Scared to ask, but did you like Twilight? I don't like Twilight, but like I've watched it with friends as fun, for fun, you know what I mean? As like a joke. But like it was It was one of those movies where you start watching it, and then when something stupid happens, you pause the scene and you all start fucking laughing. You know what I mean? That was how I watched. That was how I watched Twilight. But I'm not crazy about Twilight. You should watch the Teen Wolf movie. No. Okay. No, I've heard so many bad things about the Teen Wolf movie. I've had it to a point where someone was straight up just like, I watched it so you wouldn't have to. I'm gonna summarize this for you. And I was like, okay, thank you. So then they explained it to me and I was like, oh, I see. Teen Wolf slap though, not gonna lie. Thoughts on D. Gray Man? I'm trying to think. I don't have like crazy fond memories of the series. You know what I mean? I don't have crazy fond memories, but it's not like I didn't enjoy it. You know what I mean? Also, keep in mind this show was in like 2007 or 2008, I think. But I mean, granted, like I will say this much, like it wasn't crazy to me. It wasn't super impactful for me, but that is to say I did enjoy it for the most part. At some point in time, I might just do like a classic anime rewatch, but we'll see. We'll see. The silence though, I have to think, all right? I have to think. I don't want to give you guys the wrong impression. You know what I mean? The thing being is like, I don't, like, if you guys ask me about a series, it's like, I have to try my best to not just dunk on it for no good reason. And again, I said this before everything else. If I don't like a show, then I have to give a good reason as to why I don't enjoy it. But also, if I don't have a good reason that I didn't enjoy it, I also need to clarify that it's like, if it's not particularly a standout to me, then I just didn't enjoy it the same way as other people would have, you know? So I have to be honest about it, and I'm only giving you guys the best that I can. Have you watched Samurai Champloo? I love Champloo. Champloo is one of my favorites. What Shonen Jump manga are you currently reading? Sakamoto Days right now. That's like the only one that I'm keeping up with pretty actively. There was like another one that was like kind of weird, but like it wasn't. Fuck, what was it called? Shoujo no. Oh, I've been reading that one like weekly recently. It's kind of too edgy for me. I'm gonna be honest, but like it fills my weird chuny needs sometimes. Sakamoto Days, dude. Oh my fucking god! Every single time, there are times when like Alira reads the new chapter and we're both just like, I think it's really funny. I will say, the other one, guys, no. If there's any manga that I need everyone to know that I'm reading, Kagurabachi. We need to get this one very clear. We're reading Kagurabachi. Everyone's got to read Kagurabachi. I know it's a meme, but it's so edgy and it's so funny. It's so edgy that it is funny, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so. I think everyone should read Kagurabachi just because it's not even that it's crazy good, but I think it's actually no, I think it's pretty good. I genuinely enjoy it. It's Kagurabachi's peak. I can't wait for the anime season finale of Kagurabachi season 1. All I'm saying. Also the full spreads. The full spreads are pretty good. I also have been catching up on Akane Banashi, the Rakugo one. I think it's been pretty good. I've been enjoying that one too a lot. Also, I started reading this because I was scrolling through randomly on Shonen Jump and I saw Martial Master Asumi and I was like, oh, that's pretty good. Have you read Apothecary Diaries? I read it, but I'm not super caught up right now. It's been a while. Uramichi-san, yeah, I like Uramichi. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, you guys can give me shit for this one too, by the way. Unironically, I've been low-key kind of into the new Boruto time skip. 2 Blue Vortex? I don't know, man. I'll be honest. I think the time skip was good. I think the time skip conceptually is fine, and the direction that they're going with it now is fine. Okay. Not Boruto. Guys. Hear me the fuck out. The new Boruto time skip, the new chapters, the first 4 chapters, it's pretty good. Okay? It's pretty good. Claude, that's a truth. I will defend myself. There's a time skip. There is a time skip. And that's why. I think they're finally writing Boruto in like a so much edgier way now, and I think it's good. I think it's good to the point where now it's no longer Claude Clawmark from NIJISANJI, 9th wave, TTT, you're on thin ice. Guys, I'm not saying that the entirety of Boruto is good, by the way. Let me just say, okay. I think Boruto following Naruto was, yeah, it was a little slow. Actually, if anything, not a little slow. It's really slow. It's kind of boring. I'm going to be honest. It's really mundane. There's not a lot that's going on. And honestly, now it's really convoluted because now we're just talking about fucking aliens. You know what I mean? But I think the time skip, because now they have basically rewritten Boruto from being fucking annoying to basically a fucking war-hardened criminal or anti-hero. And I think it's really fucking cool. I think it's good that he is no longer just like a little baby boy, and that now, because he is properly ostracized from the Hidden Leaf Village, because of, and while I think it is stupid, the circumstance that it is like, oh, it is fucking like, oh my god, he switched places with someone else. He tried to kill Naruto, or he did kill the Hokage. You know what I mean? I think the fact that now the boy who everyone is like supposed to fucking like, everyone wants his fucking head, and quite literally all of his friends and family now see him as a fucking villain. I think it makes his character so much more interesting now that he's no longer like a spoiled fucking brat. And now he genuinely, like, I think in the last chapters before the time skip happens, he genuinely recognizes like he now needs to go on like his journey of self-discovery, and he comes back kind of edgy, but like it's kind of badass. I'm gonna be honest, all right? Because now he's no longer just Naruto's kid. Now I genuinely think that like Boruto post time skip is a character of his own. All right. I think genuinely it's now bearable to read. That's how I see it. I'm not crazy about the character design still. I think the whole I don't even know how to explain the rest of it. I think a lot of like this weird like omnipotence shit going on is like because honestly I'm not crazy about it either. But I will say, solely because of the way and the direction that we're going with the Boruto character himself, we are like, I think it's gotten more bearable. Okay? That's the way I see it. He became the Sasuke of his time? Technically, yeah. That is one way to look at it. What is going on? Boruto's a criminal? Yes. I never did get the hype of Boruto. I didn't either, to be honest. In all fairness, I was never too crazy into Boruto to begin with. The only reason I did start getting into Boruto was because I started watching when the show started getting, like the anime came out, and I was like, oh, you know, I'll just watch a couple episodes. And like, I was like kind of okay with it, and then it started hitting the filler arcs, and I was like, okay, well, this is boring now. But then now that I'm like picking it back up, I literally did not read like a good like 70% of Boruto until I heard that there was a time skip. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I think that's the other thing, right? I am of the crowd of, oh, I did not enjoy Boruto, right? I think I am with you guys in the sense that I didn't think it was as good at first until I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna read post time skip. I don't care. I'll read like the last 4 or 5 chapters of where it left off before time skip, and then I'll read the time skip, and I'm like, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. So, I mean, hey, I think this is one of those things of like giving certain series a chance, or giving it another chance, even if you've already passed it up before. So, I mean, hey, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you guys are being a little too too gung-ho about this. OUTCLAWS are about to go hard. I think you guys are going a little too crazy. I think we should... I do not roast people for their taste. Even if it might be like, sure, whatever. You know what I mean? But I would still be like, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. That's how I see it. Someone said Hunter x Hunter. I did watch Hunter x Hunter. I do like Hunter x Hunter. It's okay. I'm just a hater. I will smite you down the first chance I get. And I've never seen anything Boruto. Honestly, maybe for the better. I think that's the other thing, right? Like, I genuinely, you guys are saying, like, you guys are like, you're on thin fucking ice. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, did I say anything controversial? Did I say anything like about Boruto that would warrant me going off the fucking deep end? I like to believe that all I said was, yeah, I think Boruto post time skip was okay. I don't like I'm sorry, I guess. I'm sorry if you I feel like I have to put my fucking I'm in court. I put my hands up. I'm like, you know what? I did nothing wrong. And you guys are pointing like a loaded gun at me as if to say that, oh my, I've committed a crime. Huh? That is all I'm saying. You guys are blowing this out of proportion. Guilty? Speak your truth, queen. Yeah. Anyway, thoughts on Mashal? I love Mashal. I think Mashal's really good. I'm glad it ended, but I think it's pretty good. We can't be dramatic anymore. No, because now we're gonna have a full-on Danganronpa trial system, and then if you lose, I ban you. I will take 12 random chatters and I'll put them in a court trial, and then slowly one by one you die. It's that people who followed Naruto's journey were very disappointed with the continuation. No, I agree with that. I agree with that. But that's the reason, like, I also didn't follow up, like, too much with Boruto after. I literally only went back into the series because I heard something interesting happened, and that was it. All right? That was literally it. So, I mean, hey, I think it's valid. I think it's valid because you obviously, once you see something on twitter.com and it's like, oh my God, have you seen the new Sarada outfit design? Man, this is, and then people are either like, this is trash or this is peak. And I'm like, this is crazy, but I'll read it anyway. So that's the way that I look at it. That's the way that I look at it. I think you guys blown it out. Do you watch seasonal anime summaries like Gigax as a guide to know what to watch? No. You know what I do? I make my own. I make my own seasonal anime. Because I will go through and I will mark each and every single one that I'm going to watch or I think is good. Next thing you know, I will do what Gigax does. I will make my own fucking seasonal anime tier list and I'll be like, hey, check this one out. Check this one out. This one's good. This one's bad. I will do that for you guys. New stream idea. Every beginning of every season, you guys are going to get a review. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Have you made one for this upcoming season? Actually, no, I haven't. I haven't had time to. Get his spot on Trash Days. I love anime. Do you use Mal then, Claude, or another kind of anime manga tracker? I actually don't. I'm not really good at tracking stuff. I'm usually like, the only thing I track is manga, but even then, like, I'm super bad about updating usually. I just like watching whatever, like, per season, and I'll remember it, like, down the line. And if I don't, I don't. If I do, I do. That's how I do it. Usually. Anime watch along? After Polar Express. After Polar Express. Do you watch small animes or mainly popular animes? Both. I think I watch a lot of smaller animes when I have the time, or like I'll binge watch those, but popular animes I usually follow weekly. So if it's like Jujutsu Kaisen or if it was Bleach, then I'll watch it weekly. But if it's like, say for example, like 100 Girlfriends, you know, I'll watch that like end of season where I'll watch all of it like in one go. Are you planning to watch Dungeon Meshi? If Dungeon Meshi turns out good, then I will. Maple, thank you for the membership. Yeah. I don't know if anyone's asked, but Zom 100. I think Zom 100 is good. I read it though. I read first before I watched. Have you watched Blue Lock? Is it good? I think you should read Blue Lock. I don't think people who haven't experienced Blue Lock, I think should read it first. I think the anime doesn't do it justice, to be completely honest. It sounds mean. I think the experience is so much more different in terms of the actual like paneling as opposed to like the animation. Anime 詳しいですね。詳しい。はい。Do you know Jagan? Oh my god, I binge read Jagan. I actually, dude, Jagan's such a weird read, but it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I did enjoy Jagan. It's a little edgy in my opinion, like really edgy, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, Spy Family. Okay, I haven't caught up with Spy Family recently. I recently caught up on the manga though. I think people need to remember that like I do keep up with like a lot of like mainstream anime for the most part, but I can understand why you guys ask questions about some other things though. Have you been reading BL lately? I have been reading a couple, but none that I can make like conclusive opinions on yet. Like I've been going through a lot of the threads that you guys linked me to, which is really nice, and I'm glad that you guys have like recommendations because now I can be like, okay, cool, I can refer to this one. Okay, but Blue Period I read. I still read really. I don't the Netflix anime I wasn't crazy about, to be honest, so I just continued reading. Soul Ear I read and watched. Summer Hikaru died. I'm caught up. I need to wait for the next volumes to release. Freyren I am a reader though. Hajime no Ippo I like Hajime no Ippo, but I watched it as opposed to reading it. Demon Slayer I binge read all of it after like the first season, and then I was like, oh okay, and I didn't really care after that, so I just stopped watching. But I mean, like, I listened to the music and that's it. Do you read novels? I try to read like normal books still. Like I'm honestly really bad about it. I read a lot of in terms of like physical books though, I read a lot of like what is it, specifically like personal development books, like oh my god, the one book I have on my desk right now actually that's like super like marked up with notes is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. The only book you need to lead you to success. Like I just have this one sitting on my desk, but that's like one of my go-tos. Yeah, I have a hard copy of Atomic Habits behind me on my shelf, but it's been a while since I've read that one. Yeah. No, but I do read a lot of books. I mostly read a lot of like just self-help, quote unquote. But mostly a lot of it has to do with just like helping me like find out and like understand like the way that I work and the things that I should or will do, kind of. Do they work though? I think they work in my case. Like trust me when I say it is definitely changed the way that I perceived a lot of like situations and how I kind of operate life. But that's for me, and that's because I took a lot of time to sit down and like read and then understand for myself, like how does this affect me and what do I do like externally for other people. You know what I mean? It's those things. What about fiction novels? Someone said Good Omens earlier. That's one of like that is like one of the first like bigger books that I'd read at the time, and I still have my hard copy there actually. I have a couple Stephen King novels too in the back, but I mean, I don't know, like I'm not crazy about reading too much anymore, to be honest. Okay. Do you thirst over Nanami's VA? I think it's a weird thing to thirst over Nanami's or Tsuraken. Only because he's like a hot man, but he's also a hot old man. So he's like, there's like a thin line. He respectfully, sir, by the way, I'm not gonna say these things on stream, is all I'm saying. I think sir, I think you're very attractive. I think your voice is very attractive. Yes. 津田健かっこいいだよね。かっこいい。声がかっこいい。 Yes, yes. He is what you called the super dilf in flesh, low key. Yeah. I got nothing is all I'm. Yeah, in short, wood. I think that's the better one. Yeah, I won't go into detail. Yeah, but wood. You know what I mean? Like, hey. Yes. Anyway. I don't know how else. I don't want to out myself anymore, guys. I don't want to. Listen, seiyus are different. It's like there's a difference between like respecting their work and then also them as a person. So obviously, I think his work and his voice in a lot of media is really, really good. And it's very like, oh yeah, this is awesome. But him as an actor and as an individual, it is like, yes, sir. 07s. I'm respectfully looking, even if you do post these very spicy photos on your twitter.com. I respect you. All I'm saying. But also, oh my god. Oh. There is like one tweet that he has that is like, I don't really know if it's like a calendar. I think it's like Sasayaki or something like that. It's pretty like, ooh. Like you know when you do the thing where you like you put your glasses down, you do like the ooh. You know what I mean? Like he has one of those tweets and I was like, oh, sir. But you get the point. It's one of those. Please review the calendar. I'm not going to review the calendar. You guys are Who said Miyano? Okay, Miyano. Oh, Mamoru. I think Miyano Mamoru is like he is also a very pretty man. I think he is more acceptable to be like, ah, yes, pretty man. I wish he would carry me. You know what I'm saying? Suraken is like, I'm going to be respectful. Miyano Mamoru is like, ah, yes, this is a hot man. I will say that much. He is a very attractive man. Who said manhandle? Whoa, I wouldn't say that. Hold on. Omoshiroi shiteki desu. Jun Fukuyama as well, since he had Mamoru when we're castmates in P5. Jun Fukuyama. Fukujun. Me. I like Fukujun. I'm just not okay, in my opinion, and this is gonna be a little I guess for me, like Mamo sits higher on my list, I guess, but that's just because I like him for a lot of his works. On top of that, just his personality in general. You know what I mean? Fukujin, but that doesn't discount the fact that yeah, obviously Fukujin does like Joker. He did Lelouch, you know what I mean? Who else did he did? He did Yanagi and Horimiya. Fuck, who else? Grell. Fuck, Ichimatsu and Osomatsu-san. I'm trying to think who else for Fukujin. It's been a while. But I don't know, like for me, it's like, it's wholeheartedly like, I think I just happen to like a lot more of the roles that Mamo-chan does instead. But that will never change the fact that I think Fukujin is also like an incredibly skilled actor regardless. You need a Mamoru photo card? I will have if I get a Mamo photo card, I'm gonna put it on my monitor. Kazuyuki. Kazuyuki, I think I like him more as Kenma than I do as like Eren. You know what I mean? I think, but that's like a personal thing, because I think, yeah. All right, this is just the fucking all right. Now we're just dropping as many fucking VAs as possible. Claude-kun詳しすぎるやみ. Oh my god. Ono Daisuke? Yeah, I like Ono Daisuke. I have to remember Ono Daisuke roles though. Ono Daisuke. Cause like, I mean, we know him for a multitude of things. Like, obviously, we know him for Sebastian, fucking Jotaro, fucking who else? Fuck. He does Jinyon in Star Rail, I think, right? Correct me. He does Shizuo. He does. I know. Oh no, he does. He also Daisuke Ono also does Tsukushima in Bleach. Thank you. Whoever said Tsukushima, I remember now. Ono Daisuke has such Gap Moe. What do we call it? Gap Moe. Is he a cute man behind his heart, like sturdy, hardened characters that he does? I think it's funny. I want that dynamic. I think what if I were to voice a character? What do you guys think of like? Now think about it this way. What type of character would I have to do in order for it to be Gap Moe? You know what I mean? How do you guys see me? Do you think if I were to I believe that I'm a very silly goofy guy right now. You know what I mean? What is a character that you think that is like so out of like this is the last thing I expected out of Claude ever? You know what I mean? I think that's what I'm like trying to think. What would constitute Gap Moe? What would constitute Gap Moe? Tamaki from Oran? Who the fuck's that Tamaki from Oran? Gap Moe from you specifically? I guess, yeah, me. I guess that's what we're looking at. Chat cooking villain? What the fuck? You're everything already, though? Dynamic. Dynamics are important. Evil villain guy, but mean and not sexy? Wait. Okay. Hold on a second. If I am evil villain guy, but mean and not sexy, does this mean that I am good guy who is nice but is sexy? Does that imply that I am sexy to you now? Does that mean that me being fucking stupid like 90% of my day is sexy? Has that been the secret all along? Is it just me being is me being dumb just the way to go about things? Question for the girlies, by the way. Question, this is important. Do you guys love stupid men? I feel like this is like a common consensus amongst most. But is stupid men like a trait that like people are into? No. Hold on a second. Chat, I need to know. The girlies have to unveil their taste right now. You need to tell me, are you guys the type to be into stupid men without a thought in their fucking head? Or are you into like the very like collected man who has like his shit together, and then he can handle life on his own. He has a 401k. He maxes out his Roth IRA. He fucking, you know, he pays his taxes on time. You know what I mean? Like a very collected and independent man. What is the preference here? Do the girlies want one or the other? Both? That's Gap Moe? Okay. So question. Is the ideal man someone who is so fucking stupid and there's not a thought in his head, but he is a very, very well put together and that he can do his job perfectly fine? And like he literally is so independent, but is still fucking like no thoughts, head empty like 90% of the time. I see. I think I'm putting 2 and 2 together. See, chat needs to educate me on like the qualities at which. What do they look for? What do they look for is the better question. No hesitations. Are you projecting? Don't call him projecting. I'm asking questions. Gronk, the ideal man. Now he knows our secrets. Is this secrets though? I'm just asking you guys for the taste. See, I'm asking you guys for your taste to understand. Okay, listen. At the end of the day, I have to do my job as a quote unquote researcher. You know, as the job title implies. So I mean, hey, I simply just need to ask questions, and then you guys have provided me with answers. So I mean, is all I'm saying. Bro, Lloyd Forger? Makoto Tachibana? I don't know if whoever said Makoto, I don't know if that counts. All I'm seeing is Tamaki, Lloyd, and Kronk. One of those three. A researcher has quite the biased sample though. Cool guy who's actually cute and soft on the inside. I see. Hold up. I have an idea. Okay, question. What other EN liver do you think has like a very like specific taste that you think that would give me a funny response if I asked them their question? It's this question. Guys, if I were to ask another liver right now, poll Uki, Doppio, okay, Vanta, oh my god. Doppio, okay. Singular Ver. Doppio or Luca? Okay. Alright, Doppio. This is a very important question. If possible, can you tell me what makes for a good Gap Moe? And what is your favorite Gap Moe? This can be in either male or female characters. This is up to your preference, but how many words? Yes. I am now collecting data. We are now. Is this essay? This is for stream right now, but but you are free to respond in any way you please. Maybe I should have said 100 words or less. Maybe I should. Gotcha. Give me 5 minutes. What the fuck? Okay. We got Doppio who's gonna send me an essay. Oh my god. It's so crazy because it's typing and he's just oh my god. Okay. Who else we got? Who else we got who we can ask this question to? The question here is the way that I ask is, what is your favorite Gap Moe? This can either be in male or female characters. And what makes a good Gap Moe? Okay, so we're asking for the definition of Gap Moe and what is their favorite trope with Gap Moe. This is our rule. Reimu, Alira or Aya, Vanta, Alira, Uki. Alira, goddamn, please ask Alira. I don't even know if she's alive right now. Isn't she? No, isn't she streaming right now? Actually. Yeah, that motherfucker's playing Metal Gear right now. Okay. Make a poll, Vaughn. All right, no. All right. Next on the list. Uki. Important question. What? Hold up. What makes for good Gap Moe? And what is your favorite Gap Moe trope? Heart hands emoji. Dude, I'm like, we copy and paste, dude. I gotta. All right, no. I can't control V, control C, control V because it has to. I make these messages unique for them. Okay, when I send these messages, it's unique. I have to add a little bit of flair per individual. Okay. Okay. Who else can I poke right now? I will tell you this much. Doppio has still been typing. He has not stopped. Like bar for bar in that entire time that I sent that message to both Doppio and Uki, Doppio has been typing this entire fucking time. I see. Okay. Uki says, I like when someone puts on a tough exterior but is actually so soft and cute behind the scenes. Not like, I love that. Okay, thank you. All right. Thoughts. Tough man, but cute. Cute inside. Is this based? Everyone is saying based? Okay. We were talking about Gap Moe on stream, and now I was like, I want to see what other livers' opinions are on specific Gap Moe. So now people are calling you based, which I mean, I'm honestly not surprised that they are saying this, but you know, it be that way. And yes, I am live right now. Dancer emoji. This DM is so fucking funny. Do you type in paragraphs or short sentences? I type in really short bursts. Like I type like one line at a time and I'll be like, I'll hit enter. Okay, everyone's saying base. Doppio is still fucking typing. Dude. I think it's so funny that he's still going. You text like my mom. Don't call me your mom. You guys have Uki for that, not me. Let him cook? Yeah, Doppio's got a fucking thing going on there, man. I don't... Ooh. Baller. Doppio gonna be real? Oh my god, I'm I'm kind of afraid how far this will go. Low key, I kind of, if it's crazy, then I think it might show up as like a fucking, I'll just show it on screen instead. He's citing in sources. Yeah, I'll give him the credit where credit's due. PhD thesis in Gap Moe. Okay, well, Vanta is already Gap Moe, not gonna lie. Do you guys think Vanta is a good example of Gap Moe? Vanta I think is a man who looks hardened, but he is actually a very nice, sweet man. And then he proceeds to do his thing where he's like, yes. What? And then he'll do the I do what I can and I can what I do. And then he'll there you go. That is all I got. As soon as I said, Vanta is Gap Moe? Is Vanta Gap Moe? Fucking Uki says, yes, he is. He's so unhinged with a dom face. Is that the outlook people have? Question mark. Vanta has a gruff exterior, and then you see him playing Animal Crossing. I think that is the better way to put it. I think it is wholeheartedly like he is the type of guy to play like the super edgy shit, but then he plays fucking Animal Crossing for 9 hours. I don't know. Luca as well. No, I think Luca is like no thoughts, head empty through and through. I don't think it's like hard exterior though. You know what I mean? I think Luca is cute boy regardless. Maybe not in the traditional sense, but like I think Luca doesn't have like the gap necessarily, but he just is no thoughts. He is no thoughts. Okay, I am now going to read this for you word for word. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Okay, from Doppio. Gap Moes are the best. Everybody has their mysterious sides, and Gap Moes are the proof that even everyday life can be mysterious. Mysterious. Like, imagine a tsundere boy who is as hardcore and mean and full of anger at school, but then you find out he's the oldest child of 8 kids, and he's the one who cooks all the time. So then you begin to understand that the only reason why he's so angry at school is because he's worried that his siblings are getting into trouble, so he's always itching to get out of school. So when you bump into him in the hallway, of course he's gonna be pissed off. But then, now that you understand more about his Gap Moe, now you're able to advance his social link, because now you can try to help him out. But if you forget that he's a hothead, then you tunnel vision, dummy. Ha 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 ha. That's probably my favorite kind of Gap Moe for male characters. The best Gap Moe for female characters is a bit harder, because it's hard to find a good Gap Moe that's not too shallow. I think the one I like the most recently has been a Gap Moe that involves being a hime-sama in a less than ideal situation. Like, imagine a world where everything is going to be crap, and yet that one girl finds a way to still be confident in herself to be a hime-sama. But then, is it just a facade? Is it just for show? How strong is she at putting up a mask? It really is the best feeling to unwrap this facade and find out how they really are. Phew. And then all I said was, Jesus Christ, thank you. Which, okay, in all fairness, Doppio fucking cooked with this response. Let's be completely fucking honest. He is so right, especially for that specific example with the male character. I think that is such a good dynamic in terms of like actually writing characters in particular, where it is like, yeah, because you completely like explain as to why characters are the way that they are. Like, I think the whole like delinquent kid who is secretly like the oldest of 8 is so good, because then you can really see the motivation behind him. Yeah, A+ for Doppio. Doppio fucking cooked. Congratulations, guys. It's fucking awesome, and now Doppio understood the fucking assignment. Boys with sisters too. I think older brothers with younger sisters. No, well, it depends. I think older brothers with like relatively young sisters. Not like you know how like they're like maybe like 4 or 5, and they like the older brother like kind of is like a parent to them, and they take care of them, kind of. Or it's like, think of it like this way: it's like the younger sister like braids the older brother's hair and shit like that, and then like is like they always tell you to like stay out of trouble and shit like that. I think that is really, really cute. And then at school they're just like, they're gonna fucking kill him, man. It's always a green flag for me when I find a guy who has younger sisters. Interesting. The best. It's cute and wholesome. I like wholesome Gap Moe more. Is that not Sonny Briscoe? Does Sonny have a sister? I don't know, man. Sonny's just a guy in my head. Men who treat their female relatives nicely are everything. I believe that you should be able to treat any of your relatives nicely, in fact. With some exceptions, but obviously it's like, I don't know, man. I like to think I have a relative balance between bullying all of my friends, but also being there for when they need me. That's all I'm saying. I also need you guys to remember that I do not... Whenever I make fun of other people, it is all entirely within jest, and because we do it because we're comfortable with each other. Yeah, I don't know, man. Bare minimum. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Sunny's Gap Moe is terrifying. Yeah. I don't know. We say bare minimum. I don't know how I feel about whenever people say bare minimum. I think it's so interesting because everyone is like, this is the bare minimum. This is literally what you should expect out of literally anybody. And it's like, I don't know. It's so tough because we say that, but then on the other hand, it's like we see so many people who are like, who we deem as like, damn, you can't even do that. And it's like at some points in time, I don't know, not to say that we have high standards by any means. Yeah, the bars he respects women, that's crazy. I think it should extend past like he's just respectful in general. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like the term bare minimum is so I don't know. Not to say that the bar is low or to say that the bare minimum is too much necessarily, but it's straight up just like, shit, you know? That's it. It's just, come on, man. I think that's another thing. Like I will say that much. When it comes to like a lot of people that I do meet or like people who like I'm being like getting to know or like being friends with, it's quite literally like there will always be the moment of like, fuck, man. It's like, come on. Like, but also at that point in time, I think at every turn that I've had this situation be of like, come on, man. I think at the very least, like I try to pipe up and I'll be like, hey, dude, like that's not cool. And in most cases, they will respond and be like, you're right. Like, my bad. You know what I mean? That's just the way that I look at it. I think a lot of people tend to do this thing where they're like, God, like I know so many guys who can't even do the bare minimum or like, blah, blah, blah. And it's straight up just like, then I don't know, man. I just don't talk to those people after that. You know what I mean? I'm very cutthroat when it comes to these types of things. Like I just don't talk to people who I think are not like baseline respectful or do not treat like staff or like retail workers or like food staff nicely. You know what I mean? I just will not be friends with them, period, after that. And I think there's a lot of people who just tend to keep these people around and then complain about it. And I'm just like, I don't know. That's just my personal gripe with it. I think like 9 times out of 10, I am almost always like, GG, you're cut. Like it's those are my deal breakers kind of. It is a hard deal breakers if it's like, dude, come on. Like, just be nice. Not even a relationship, just in general. Like, as a person, like, as a normal person, if I'm hanging out with you and I see that type of shit, it's like, I'm not going to hang out with you again. Like, I don't know. That's your bare minimum, right? Not rude to waitstaff. It's just being respectful in general. Like, you wouldn't say something really mean or disrespectful to someone's face. Like, hey, if you're fucking saying that shit in private, I'm like, I hope you know what you're saying in private. Just don't, you know, do that shit near me. You're done. But, you know, hey, back up. Bare minimum is a really weird concept. Just be normal and respectful. I think it's fucking strange, but you know what? Honestly, it's crazy that I even have to explain this. Yeah, for me, being rude to waitstaff is a red flag. I think it's a red flag, period. You're making sense to work. I hope I'm making sense. Like, I genuinely hope that this is not like some crazy fucking concept. It's genuinely like, I think, I don't know. I just don't like using the word bare minimum. And I think it's just thrown around too often in my eyes. But yeah, I don't know. That's why this is like wholeheartedly like, this is why I just drop people out of my life if I do not think that, you know, they can do that much. Speaking of bare fucking minimum, oh my god. Okay, this just reminded me of someone. So someone who when I tweeted this out last night, by the way. I tweeted out, people acting like I'm fast or something, but I just opened Twitter, and for what? Because you motherfuckers are always like, oh my god, how come he... Oh my god, chat, how come he's so fast? How come he keeps replying to Shuyami no tweets so fast? It's like, it's almost like I'm not right fucking there in call with him as we make these tweets. Guys, these are pre-planned jokes. We're literally talking about these things. I literally opened Twitter because he sends the tweet link and I'm like, fuck, I gotta come up with a good joke for this one. Boom, real quick. And I'm like, and then you guys are saying like, oh my god, he's so fast. He has the notifications on. You know, they don't get it, chat. You guys have been fucking Anyway, I've been holding on to that one for a little bit. Is all I'm saying. Where's Doppio? I see that motherfucker. Hold up. Doppio, pipe up again real quick. I need you to pipe up again. There we go. I got him. I got him. We got him. There's our Michelin star winner. There you go. There you go. So then, okay. So then I see you motherfuckers being like, oh, and being like, he's so fast. What's it mean? It must mean something. He must have notifications. I'm just like, holy shit, you guys are losing my mind. Now, someone replied to that tweet saying, you should wait 5 minutes like a girl not answering her boyfriend because he didn't text her back for 2 hours. And when I saw that tweet, I was like, one, girl, I hope you're okay. Because I instantly replied saying, this felt personal. I hope you're okay. And then I was like, oh, they instantly replied, oh, just oh, like OH, nothing else. And I was like, did I strike a nerve? I immediately after was like, for all intents and purposes, this is a joke, by the way. But besides the point, that made me think about it of just like, the bare minimum. So then I was thinking about it. I was like, girlies, council, rise up. The girlies in the chat, rise up. Need answers. Thoughts. Are you the type to leave someone on red because they left you on red for 2 hours? Are you those type of people? Would you leave your fucking partner on red because they left you on red for 2 hours? No, never. No, that's stupid. Okay, thank you. Depends on the person. Whoa, okay. Which one of you motherfucker? We gotta talk about this. When you say depends on the person, guys, depends on the person. What do you mean by that? What do we mean by depends on the fucking person? Because I am like, for me, I respond whenever I can, and if I do, and if I'm not busy, right? When I work, I don't have Discord. I don't have my phone. I literally only have Slack open, and I literally only record or work on whatever the fuck I'm working on. Okay? And unless it's important, then they will probably contact me other ways. But obviously that means I can't respond to everything like 90% of the time. It's like, shit, man. So when they leave you on red for extended periods of time, but they respond to you super late. Like for me, for example, and I'm saying this because it's like, I'm really bad about DMs sometimes lately because I'm working a lot. But that is to say, like, would you then, if for example, if I left you on red for like 3 hours, right? Would you make them wait? If I were to text you, would you make me wait like an extra 5 minutes because I did that? Or would you just reply immediately? And you guys are saying depends on the person because it's like, okay, in this context, we're talking about your partner. If you had a partner, would you make them wait? No, like why prolong the convo for no reason if besides being petty? Okay. If I'm not busy, reply immediately. Can you say or 5 times fast, please? Why am I saying or? Why am I or? I don't know what we're getting at with that. This is the way that I'm looking at this. I'm like, thank you for helping me understand the perspective here. LMFA, yo, you're a walrus? Do walruses make that sound? Walruses? Walruses? Walrusi? Goose? Geese? Moose? Meese? I don't even know. Is that Freddy? Freddy Fazbear? Or. That's all I'm saying. Leaving on red versus delivered is different. I see. Oh, dude. No, okay, question. Okay, say for example, they leave you on red. If they leave you on red, but you know that they're busy, how do you feel? Like generally you have a decent idea that they're just a busy person there. Oh. If they're busy, then it's fine. That's understandable though. That's fine. Okay. Nothing. Why would I be upset? Okay. Okay. I see. I see. Meh, it's cool. I'll be hurt, but like it's fine, you know? Damn, damn. Okay. Okay. If they can read it, then they can type, sorry, busy right now, talk later. Ooh, ooh. But if it's something like, oh, I know my SO is out, I want them to check in with me every so often, and they don't, I'm waiting that 5 minutes. Whoa, 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 girl, are you? Is that the inner petty popping out? Ooh. Like, just let me know. Okay, okay. Claude really sounds like he's gathering research right now. Listen, my research is literally just me delving into people's like people's drama is all I'm saying. Cookie Angel, thank you for the membership. Between SOs is another story, not gonna lie. I see, I see. Gossip is also research. Gossip is also research. I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting to see how people handle different dynamics. This feels like girls gossip. I'm not gonna lie, I love girl talk. You guys don't understand. I like girl talk. Girl talk is always really fun because it's genuinely just us sitting here being like, girl, that's just fucking stupid. You just need to stop being fucking stupid. Just go text them. And it's like, I don't know. All I'm saying is it's fun for me. XOXO, Gossip Girl. I don't know. It's not even that. The funniest part is like, I'm just a guy. Like you guys purport me to be this super girly pop type beat, but it's wholeheartedly like, I'm just a guy who just likes being included in things. So then I have opinions on certain things and I just say it. And then eventually they're just like, ah, girly pop. And I'm like, yeah, thumbs up. I'm just a guy. Bro, I'm just saying if they ghost you for more than a week, it's over. Dude, okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoever the fuck is ghosting someone for a week, that's different, dude. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh my god, girls, speaking of girl talk, have you heard about the two girls who used to be BFFs, but then ghosted the other one after one of her BF's hoodies, after they got one of her BF's hoodies and took thirst trap pics in it? Wait. Is one of the girlies taking thirst traps in their BFF's boyfriend's hoodie? Wait, this is a thing? Wait. Hold on. Someone give me names. Give me fucking names. I'm invested in this one now. Girly pop, BFF, BF hoodie drama. TikTok's hoodie girl drama is sus? Oh my god. Ooh. Two beauty influencers and a boyfriend. A viral friendship breakup story. Oh my god. Hey, whoa. Maybe. Oh my god. There are so many tweets about this. This is kind of insane. Okay. So who are these girls? I need to know who these girls are. Beauty influencer Kelly Kim mixed things up from her usual routine by sharing why she decided to ghost one of her friends. Kim added that her friend salaciously added him to her close friends on her Instagram stories before she started dating her boyfriend. Oh my god. Honestly, I don't blame you, girl. My boyfriend is cute. I just hope you can find a new man to buy sandwiches for every morning. Oh! Yo, they were roommates at one point? Wait. I'm so invested right now. I'm actually so like, I'm baffled right now. Even, oh my god, and they were roommates. This is a little wild. Also, to the person who said, have you seen the guy? Yeah, he's pretty fine, I'm not gonna lie. That BF and friend are such dicks. You like him? Oh, okay. I don't like him. Hold on. Let's get that. Let's get one thing clear. I don't like him. It doesn't change the fact that he is conventionally attractive in my eyes. Is what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, we cannot deny that he is conventionally attractive. But that is to say, girl, I don't know, man. Get you a new man is all I'm saying. You can't be letting this shit happen. Drop the pic. I'm not dropping the fucking pic. Nah, you're right. Yeah, it's like, okay, you can't flame me for just thinking that someone is attractive, okay? Okay. The worst thing is everyone knew that they liked each other before she added him to her close friends, and sure they weren't dating, but girl code, man. On God. Question. Research moment. Okay. Girl code. Someone fill me in on girl code. So, the rules at which you have, let's say now, how do I say this without make it sound weird? Say, for example, you, girly pop 1, are into a guy, okay? Or girly, either or. Respect on both. You were looking at some potential, is what I'm saying. You're into that. You're in the DMs. You're in the close friends. You are in the talking fucking stage. Okay. Now, say for example, girly pop 2 pops up. Okay. Girly pop 2 pulls up. And girly pop 2 is like, damn. Okay. She's also like, damn. But then she is trying to crawl in the DMs. She's trying to get in the close friends. You know what I'm saying? Now, girly pop 2. Now, in this situation, is girly pop 2 off limits from also going for that man's, or is the code straight up just like, do not come near this man? No, do not. Girly pop 2 isn't supposed to go after him. I see. First girl gets priority. If girly pop 2 knew girly pop 1 was talking to them, then girly pop 2 should not engage. Okay, thank you. If we're friends, obviously she's okay. I'm sorry. I'm a lesbian and even I know that's off limits. I thought you were American. I've been waiting to drop that line for so long. I thought you were American. Lesbian. Anyway, my bad. I think it's a mix of who was first and who the guy himself likes, because the guy isn't a trophy. Okay. Question. Quebin. Now, say for example, you girly pop 1 got there first. You got there first. You are already in the DMs. You are in the talking stage. But then girly pop 2 pulls up and is also in the DMs, right? But then the guy is like leaning towards girly pop 2. He's leaning towards girly pop 2. IMO guy has to turn down number 1. How do you feel in that situation? Then the guy is just player, we leave? Then I'll leave it alone? Okay. But in this context, does this now is the blame shifted on girly pop 2 or is it on the guy? Like if you are leaving, right? Is that on girly pop 2? Is it on girly pop 2 to never have been in the DMs, or is it on the guy for being so wishy-washy and not putting a label between you and girly pop 2, shit like that? Both? If he is responding back, it's on him. No one likes to be led on. If you're established, that's not cool, but calling dibs is weird to me. But then again, I'm a lesbian. Okay, well. The guy has preferred taste. He shouldn't be blamed, I think. We have a point of contention. Okay. Some are saying it is not on the guy because obviously he can have preferences. Some are saying that it is on the guy because he's a player and he's leading people on. Okay? Everyone is to blame. Neither let people date whoever. Boundaries are important. You can have preferences, but like it's down to context. I think everything is always going to be down to context. Inherently, at the end of the day, everything is always context dependent. Everything will always be that way. However, we are simply talking. We are discussing in a hypothetical. We are discussing in a hypothetical specifically. Why is girl 2 getting in the DMs? I'm just saying on the off chance, in the event that this is happening. Rather not and get involved if it's messy, CLAWMAO. He shouldn't be chatting up 2 girls who are friends. Oh my god, okay. It's a bit of both, but it really depends on what's communicated to each other. Hypothetical, if we're all normal, then yes, it's on you for being delulu. Ooh. I've seen friendships ruined for this. You can't stop feelings, but at least put boundaries if you're talking to 2 people and only like one romantically. I see. Okay. Claw Lulu? Oh my god. Shit. Girlies. I think we need, this is a humble reminder. For all the girlies who are having girl talk, who are here for girl talk specifically. Listen, we gotta work on this shit. Is all I'm saying, okay? All I'm saying. We gotta work on this shit. We cannot be putting ourselves in these positions. Aisha, thank you for the super. I feel like I'm in a girl sleepover. I'm learning a lot today. I am also learning a lot today. All I'm saying is that I feel like there is a lot that we can take away from this stream in particular. I feel like we all collectively now understand. We now all understand that there are specific things that we all need to work on and actively avoid. He said, we. I think everyone is included in this one, okay? This is not exclusive to the girlies. Me and my bros are equally as much in this situation as anyone else. Okay? I believe that everyone should figure this shit out. Listen, and this even go okay, even for my bros out there, I think this is pretty like common thing usually. Simp Tempura, thank you for the membership. It is the same situation of like if one dude is going after a girl, then if he's got a bro, that bro two can't also be going after the same girl, and that gets weird. All right, it's the same situation. Bro code, I wouldn't even call it bro code. All right, it's just straight up like it's the same fucking situation. Oomphy slay sleepover coded. I love T-Tog. It's fun. Bro code is less messy than Gala code. This is why we have the weekly brunch girlies. If my man did that, he can't have kids no more. Jesus Christ. What I tell myself, friends, don't get into stupid situations, period. I don't believe in situationships, by the way. If you're gonna date, then just date. If you're not gonna have a label on it, girl, get the fuck out of there, okay? That's all I'm saying. Okay, this is one of the few things that I'm like super, okay, I guess we're moving past the bro topic, but it's like, straight up, it's like, okay, this is my thoughts on like situationships. You really should, if you're gonna get into something like this, then you need to have a label, or you need to be very explicit about like, okay, you know, like we're just doing this to like fool around and stuff like that. Or if we are friends with benefits, then you are friends with benefits. You know what I mean? Like you need to be doing that. And if you, and clearly, if you don't establish those fucking rules, and say for example, like she catches feelings or he catches feelings, then it's fucked. It's fucked for everybody. Because clearly then it's no longer fucking a relationship, or like it's not a situationship. And it's like, dude, now you can't do that shit anymore, and it sucks. Not to say that like I think everyone should get into that shit, but I think in general, like it's not for me for sure. Like I think situationships are like too scary. And also, yeah, I'm afraid of women. So honestly, hey. But that is to say, as long as you have clear lines set and you both follow the fucking rules, then it's like, okay, you know, like back up. I'm not too crazy in getting situationship shit like that, but like still, I think you need to put labels on these things. And it cannot be this weird, like, oh my God, like I'm catching feelings and I don't know. And it's like, God, make up your fucking mind. Like, are you catching feelings or are you not catching feelings? And if you are, then you should probably say something about that. Okay? Especially if you are already like in the weird like limbo stage with that person. Okay? Because then it makes you, oh my God. It does this thing where you slowly but surely like overthink literally every small thing that this other person does, no matter fucking what. Because you're sitting there as like, oh my God, is he doing this because he actually likes me back? Or is he just doing this because like he's just my friend? Or we've just had this thing going on. I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's something between us, or there's something that could happen. And it's like, girl, just, ah! He's so passionate about this topic. Listen, I think I've just seen this one too many times. All of my girlies have been through this way too often, and I'm like, fuck. Bale, thank you so much for the membership. All I'm saying is get that shit done up front. Talk that shit out. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We need to have an angry rant, I swear to God. Bro seems experienced. I'm not experienced. It sounds so passive aggressive right now. Okay, Loki kind of is passive aggressive, but that's only because like I have too many friends who have had this happen, and I'm like, we cannot be still doing this in 2023. You know what I mean? My mom is listening to this combo next to me, and she's more invested than me. Oh my God! Hello, Chatter's mom. Listen, I hope your child is having a good time listening to my girly talk, but also be sure to remind them to keep themselves safe, and also to for them to avoid bad relationships. Shout out to your mom, by the way. I hope me and your mom can dap each other up in the future. Claude catching the moms, dude. If I catch the moms, I'm going to brunch with the moms. I'm gonna go to brunch with your moms, and I'm gonna dap all of them up, and we're gonna be chill like that. I think that would be so fucking funny. Yeah, dap Lamel, dude. I'll fuck you. He would. It's funny. I'm really good with parents. I try my best to get really close with people's parents, so I'm chill with that. That way, if I'm friends with anybody, you know, they don't like their parents don't think I'm weird. Don't say as if it's weird that I'm just like nice to people's parents, dude. Not someone mentioning the fear of women. It's different. I think it's really funny. I think it's really funny that we talk about this because like, oh my God. Actually, unironically, Kunai was talking to me about this because Kunai, so before I started stream, Kunai like called me for a little bit and we were talking. And it was one of those things of like, basically, the thing being is like, obviously you guys know once we were out of fucking baby jail, I was like, hell yeah, I'm collabing. But that is also because like, I'm going out the fucking gate sprinting. I need to get myself comfortable in this goddamn company. Otherwise I'm gonna fucking die. You know what I mean? So in regards to the fear of women, it doesn't change the fact that like I am equally as so very, very shy. I may sound and come off as very extroverted, but I am very, very self-conscious about like the things that I do and like the way that I talk to people and like, you know, how people like envision our friendships basically. So in that case, right, you might think it's fucking crazy that I've been doing all these things and I talk to the people the way that I do. But at the same time, I am equally as such very, very fucking distraught on the inside. I am just really, really good at putting up the very confident front. You know what I mean? So when I say that I have the fear of women, I am deathly afraid of girls like 90% of the time. Because I'm just afraid. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know? But that doesn't change the fact that I still need to be like social and chill with everybody and like, oh my God. And obviously like I'm very, oh my God, girl talk. You know what I mean? So when I'm talking to like someone's parents, it's like, yeah, I need to be normal to someone's mom if I'm going to talk to their mom. You know what I mean? Boom. Boom. Mel, thank you so much for the E5. I appreciate it though. We should make this girly talk weekly. I need this to put myself together. Not gonna lie. Girl, I don't know if weekly girly talk is gonna save you if you can't do that yourself. But after this stream, I think you need to start thinking about yourself a little bit. Okay, but advice on how to talk to a guy. Okay. I'm giving you guys. Ooh. To all my girlies out there, how to talk to a guy. Also, I see you, Dust. Here you go. You get a spanner. You a homie. Okay. How to talk to a guy. Yeah, I'm rubbing my hands together. I'm eating my hot chip. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Guys and gals, every one of my pals, we're gonna talk about how to talk to a guy. I think. Well, the better question is, are you talking about like how to talk to a guy in general, or are we talking like how do I talk to a guy to like get his interest? You know what I'm saying? Or like are we talking like you want this guy, or are we talking just like how do I get closer to this guy, or like how do I be friends with this to show interest? How to talk to a guy and not make him think I'm nice because I like him? Wait, so what do you want then? Pick one. What did that one mean? And not make him think I'm nice because I like him. Do you mean like, what do you mean you don't want him to be nice? Who said for marriage? Okay. Yeah, pick a struggle, girl. I think. And this is wholeheartedly coming from, you need to remember, I'm just a guy. So this is maybe a little skewed in this department. I cannot tell you with like 100% accuracy whether or not this is real fact for most guys. All I can tell you is from my experience and what I've seen in the past. All right. Disclaimer. Not guaranteed, by the way. Someone mentioned it already. Someone mentioned just being interested in the things that they like. And that is such an easy fucking thing to do. I'm not gonna lie. Now, starting off, if you just want to be friends, you just be super, super genuine. You gotta be yourself. You cannot strategize this shit because it's stupid as fuck. Girl, if you want to really get to know someone, if you really want to get to know that guy, you need to let that guy ramble. You need to let this guy pop the fuck off about like the dumbest shit that he's thinking of. For me personally, if a girl were to crawl in my DMs and be like, oh my God, King, not even King, but like, it's like, oh my God, like, if we start talking about like some really dumb shit, this is the equivalent of like someone coming into my DMs and being like, check out this monkey video. And I'm like, yeah, monkey. Literally, that's it. It's so fucking easy. That is the in. That is the in. Okay? Send the monkey video. If you think that he'd like the monkey video, you send the monkey video. Okay? If you think, and okay, I will say this. If he's a guy who's in a Valo, if he's a guy who's in Apex, if he's in a crypto, I want you to rethink some things. Anyway, but it's like one of those things where it's like, okay, for example, if he's really, really into like music stuff, if he's really into like making music and shit like that, you know, you kind of talk to him a little bit. Talk to him a little bit, like, you know, like, what's your favorite genre? Like, you know, what type of music do you make? What goes into like making music? Really like lead the conversation with him into things that you can probably get a feel for like what you think he would be very passionate about, right? For example, he can be someone who's like a very avid listener, right? But he might not be super into like actually making music. So you talk to him about like specific music that he's into, and then like the types of albums that he's into, and like, you know, like if he's interested in like, you know, like what, like if he's some people, for example, are also super into like, oh my God, like vinyl or like, you know, does he collect CDs? Does he collect like physical media? Basically stuff like that. Let him talk about it. And if he's into making music, then you talk about like, you know, are there specific like chord progressions? Like, how do you like to like, you know, what type of things do you like to do? What type of instrumentation do you like using? You know, your percussive sounds, like, what do you like doing? You know what I mean? What if he's super dry with his responses? That's the thing. That's the thing. You need to find the ways to get him to pipe up. Okay? You need to find what gets this man going. Girls, that's all I'm saying. Straight up, it's, oh my God. Ask him if he likes VTubers. I don't know about that one. So basically just listen and know the basics of their interests. Yes. Because you need to realize, and I think this goes for both sides. This goes for everyone, by the way. It is, it is quite literally, if you just have a very minimal understanding of whatever the fuck that they like, and, you know, for example, you don't necessarily super know, but you show interest in the things that he knows, you know what I mean? Then he'll want to talk about it. He'll want to talk about the things that he's super into. He'll be like, I'm willing to teach you these types of things. Advice be normal? Yeah, pretty much. Also, yeah, what the fuck is this super, by the way? Funny story is the fact that I was once walking home with a friend and she called me a whore in front of my mom. First super ever. Love your content. Hey, thanks for your first super. Girl, I'm sorry that happened to you, but good luck with that. I hope I don't know if you're still friends with that person. Cool. Okay. Now the question is, how do you get it to where you get him a little interested in you? The way that this works is a lot of the times is that you want to start associating, not associating yourself with like the things that he likes to do necessarily, but like it kind of is similarly. You need to like kind of insert yourself in a way that's like, for example, let's say he's cooking. He's cooking some music shit. Just be like, hey, you know, do you mind if I like sit in on like a session if you're cool with that? Or, you know, maybe even like, oh, you know, I know you like a lot of like analog equipment. Do you want to say, for example, like go to like a music store? Like, like you may not know a lot, you know what I mean? But you're willing to put in the time and effort to learn these types of things. You know what I'm saying? You're willing to put in the time to spend time with him. It's a nice gesture. Trust me when I say, there is nothing that feels better than meeting someone who is genuinely interested in the things that you like doing, and it is something that is very quintessential to your identity. You know what I mean? So you mean we should make the first move? I think you should make the first move. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a girlie's taking the first move, because wholeheartedly, I think if you want something, you go out and get it. This is the same thing that applies to the boys too. Hey, listen, if you really want to get, like, if you really want to, I don't know if this works for girls too, to be completely honest, but I think you should. Listen, you gotta work around what you got. You gotta work around the information you got. Information game, by the way. Oh my God, Camellia, what the fuck? But the first move is so scary. Everything is fucking scary. Everything is always going to be scary. It doesn't change the fact that you just have to do it. And then once you do it, you cross that hurdle, and then suddenly it's not scary anymore. Right? It's the same thing for me. What the fuck? You think I'm confident when I'm in NIJISANJI? You think I know what I'm doing? I've literally just been yelling at you to fucking I just yell at you guys and say dumb shit and have a girl talk, and then honestly, it works. Doesn't change the fact that I'm still terrified to talk in front of this many people like 90% of the time. What can I say? I tackled my husband when I met him. It worked. See? It's it's easy. Do you think people saying girls making the first move has a 99 success rate is true? Okay. I will say this much. I think it does. I think it has such a high win rate because the thing being is because guys also don't know how to take the fucking hint unless you literally put these things in front of him. You know what I mean? You literally need to spell these things out for guys. And if you do not, they're not going to read between the lines. This is literally the one thing that the girlies have been missing all this time. And I will repeat it time and time and again. If you feel a certain way and you want to make it official, then you say it. Okay? You don't go the whole 9 yards and being like, I gotta fucking calculate this shit. I need to make sure that he understands what I'm feeling. I really got to take him on these like 6 dates, and then after those 6 dates, we're gonna have like a secret little picnic on like a hill under the night sky, and then I'm gonna tell him. And it's like, no, you don't need to go that hard. You quite literally just have to fucking say it. If you've built up that relationship to that point where you think he's pretty comfortable with you, and you think that it would work out, then you fucking do it. You just fucking go. True, but Claude, I'm an overthinker. I think everyone's an overthinker, but that doesn't change the fact that you just do it. Okay, I think everyone is scared. Do you think it's easy for me to be in NIJISANJI and just talk for fucking hours on end? No, I'm equally just as scared as you are, but that doesn't change the fact that I still do my job. That's not girl math anymore. That's girl calculus. We are in advanced girl math. And the advanced girl math method is to just do it. Whoa. God, shocking. Someone is getting married from this stream. Hey, whoever gets married off this stream, hey, for my bros, propose to her right now. For my girlies, go ask him out right now. This is fucking crazy. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. I'm just losing my mind. It's so stupid. Yeah, listen, hey, if you you'll get the wedding invitation, fucking awesome. Yeah, put that shit in my tag, dude. I better see the wedding photos. Dude, speaking of weddings, one of you motherfuckers, oh my God, the Scarlet Clipper that got married recently. Holy shit. When I saw that, I was like, damn, you go. Guys, congratulations. Whoever that is, I saw it on my For You page. I was like, oh my God. It's beautiful. It is so beautiful. Congratulations. Congratulations. Imagine OUTCLAWS getting married. Hey, you know, if an OUTCLAW gets married, congratulations. I wish you the best. VTuber fans get happy endings. That's what matters. In Clamerica, everyone gets a happy ending. Would you sing at our wedding if we do get married out of this stream? Good luck with that. I don't know what to tell you on that one. But I'll say congratulations regardless. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. I believe that all of you have hope. No one, you guys won't be alone, trust me. As long as you guys take your lessons today. Listen, I've given you the methodologies. I've given you the knowledge. We've had our girly talk. We've done our girly talk case studies. We've talked about hypotheticals, no less. Okay? We've literally gone through the extra 9 fucking yards. Anything is possible. Okay? Dude, as someone who's entirely uninterested in dating, this combo is fascinating. I didn't realize so much thought went into this kind of stuff. There, I mean, kind of, you mean, hi, thank you for the super, by the way. It's like, it kind of also, it's like, to play fucking, or to do mental gymnastics because of like how to work around someone else is so fucking hard. Right? It's hard because you always have to like there's a lot of like mental chess that goes behind a lot of these interactions, and obviously there's a lot of like crazy nuance you kind of have to worry about, but that doesn't change the fact that it's possible for everyone to get to do it. 2024 is our year. I hope that 2024 is good for everybody. I hope you guys can do well. I hope you guys are, you know, can manage your lives enough to have a partner. I hope that you guys can come out happy and well and healthy. Okay. Okay. If enough people get married, can we have a hashtag club married cut? I think you guys can just use my general tag. I don't know if you guys need to make a new tag just for marriage. Shadow, I should think you're the vibe sticker. But also be picky, y'all. Yeah, have standards, by the way. Don't settle. All I'm saying is don't settle. You can have standards. I will remember that. Okay, important question. How do we find a guy to be interested in? Okay, girls. All I'm saying is, and this is gonna be a shocker because you're all VTuber fans and you're just watching VTubers on the fucking internet, it's to go outside. You guys don't understand how much it means to just go the fuck outside. I don't know what to tell you. You can't be chronically online. Touch grass. Go outside, go to a cafe. If you're in university, go to the library. It's this is my call out post. Don't reveal the truth. The truth hurts, doesn't it? The answer's in front of us at all times, but none of us take the right road. Oh my God. However, actually, hold up. I'm putting my hands out, like, you know, like that scene in fucking Jurassic World where Chris Pratt is with the 3 raptors, you know, he's like, hold up, guys, hold up. I think you need to go into things. Remember, you go outside, but it's not like you can just go outside for fucking nothing, all right? You go outside and engage in things that you like doing, because you can now do the thing and meet new people. Okay? You can meet new people doing normal things that you would normally do outside. Yeah. Like join your school clubs, engage in like random things that you happen to like doing. If you play like a sport, it'd be nice to like do it like recreationally or something like that. Or, you know, if you happen to like, hey, I listen, I know you Luxium fans that do those like meetups outside. Hey, go to those meetups, and if you happen to find someone who's like a little whoo, you know what I'm saying? Then I mean, go rizz them up. Go try your best. Slide in those DMs, girlies. That's all I'm saying. Though I will say, if he's a Luxium fan, good luck with that one is all I'm saying. But what I like is NIJISANJI and Genshin. I think there's enough Genshin. The pool for Genshin is so large that I think you can maybe find someone for sure. All right, trust me. That you can make that one work. NIJISANJI, good luck. If he's a Luxium fan, sorry, you're automatically out. Damn, bro, not roasting Luxium fans. I think Luxium fans are very sweet. Trust me. I think a lot of them are very, very sweet. Okay, no. I will not say. No. I take that one back. Do not rizz each other up in NIJISANJI fan discords, by the way. I need you guys to, oh, no. You guys need to be normal. Be normal. Go outside. I can't. This is backfired. This has gone so south. We've strayed too far from the fucking path. Not the Discord using. Oh my god, who said NIJISANJI tour? Do not. For the love of God, if you manage to score a date off Tinder using NIJISANJI, I will be shocked. I will be shocked, to say the least. Oh my god, too close to the sun. All right, no, all right. Well, the bottom fucking line. Be normal. Be normal. No Discord kittens. Be normal. How do you feel about dating apps? I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Dating apps are interesting because it's like, I don't know. I think they're for a specific set of people, but I mean, honestly, it's like more normies than anything. However, I won't discount the fact that, I mean, people do find people off of that, you know? I mean, people do have had like successful relationships off of it. It's just a little scary. Because it is definitely like you are engaging with someone who's potentially like romantic, or like engaging in someone who's gonna be in like potentially a romantic setting, or like have it be somewhat intimate with someone you've never really engaged with before, other than like messaging beforehand. And it's like, it's not for everybody. I think it is most definitely for people who are comfortable with themselves in that department. But yeah, in all fairness though, okay, I'm saying 2024 is your year. And I'm saying this for the people who do want to look for a partner, by the way. However, I don't, all right, this is another thing though. I will say this much. Okay, guys, not everyone needs a partner, okay? If you are aromantic, if you're asexual, not everyone needs a partner. It is okay for you to be on your own and just do your own thing, by the way. I need you guys to remember this. Not everyone needs to engage in this type of stuff. That's okay. That's okay. And in some ways, think about it this way. It's like the Hatsune Miku, you know, I'm happy, you not. I'm happy, you not. You like do your own thing. And I think it's also knowing full well, like, you don't need to pressure yourselves into jumping into relationships, or pressure yourself to be in a relationship that you genuinely either don't want to be in, or to feel pressured because the people around you are in it, right? That's okay. That is wholeheartedly a-okay. And you should just continue to be yourself and do the things that you like doing because you like doing the things that you want to do. Sometimes it just happens. Yeah, it just happens. And that's perfectly normal. Okay? I just want a good friend with similar hobbies. True. I don't even know if I'm arrow ace, but thank you. I mean, yeah, hey, I think everyone is still always going to be finding out new things about themselves, or are in the process of trying to figure out themselves, you know, and it takes a lot. It wholeheartedly is a difficult thing for everyone, and everyone goes at a different pace. So I think you guys shouldn't feel super pressured by any means. Like, sure, we had girl talk. Sure, we had the bro talk. Sure, I'm talking about like, oh, the Riz, or like, you know, shit like that. But that doesn't change the fact that, like, I think you are still equally as valid, and it is perfectly reasonable for you to be going at your own pace and trying to figure yourself out the way that you already are. That is to say, you know, sometimes it goes up and down, but at the same time, you should almost always let yourself have room to grow, and let yourself, you know, give yourself that, give yourself the time necessary to really find your identity, basically. Yeah, you can have dates with friends just as friends. True. I happen to just like go out to places with friends every once in a while, and it's nice, even if it's like a one-on-one thing. I think it's good to always have like friends you can just do things with. Amen, sister Lizzy. Thank you for gifting 10. What the fuck? This guy keeps cooking. I mean, I'm on this shit. The validation I needed. That's what I'm here for. It's working? Damn, gifting's working now. Crazy. So true. If you want to be chill and not be in a relationship yet, then chill. Don't pressure yourself. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, hey, sometimes family lights a fire under your ass. That's okay. I mean, granted, sometimes you just can't do anything about like familial situations. If your Asian parents are just like, when you boyfriend or girlfriend, you know what I mean? Or you know, just if you have a partner, it's stuff like that. Like sometimes you just can't. You got to deal with it. But I mean, hey, that doesn't change the fact that you are still equally like you can go at your own pace still, because it is your life and it is ultimately you just making that decision to be with like a person for X amount of time. You know what I mean? Darker, thank you for the joining membership, and Alliator, thank you for gifting 5. Appreciate it. Wee. Yeah. But yeah, no, I will almost always just say like, you know, it's okay. It's okay, guys. Just continue to do your own things. Why does it sound like you've experienced Valo e-daters? I've played with one too many Valo e-daters to know this stuff. Yep. I love watching the relationship drama as an objective spectator / advice giver. How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel giving fucking girl talk, dude? This is literally me. That is bar for bar what I do. And this is what I did this entire fucking stream. I am just the spectator. Guys, as if it wasn't fucking abundantly obvious. You are loving though. I think it's important to be respectful and to you know, let everyone go at their own pace. I think yeah. We need a playlist when he does girl talk. Jesus. Okay, T, it's so entertaining. I think the T is crazy. I think the TikTok hoodie thirst trap drama is crazy. Coaches don't play. That's fucked. Oh my god. All I can say, girlie, is never change your Vela name for him. Also true. Do not change it. Do not. If he asks to have a matching name, do not. Avoid like the fucking plague. All right? Sure, if you think it's cute, nah, girl. Nah. If that shit doesn't work out, you're stuck with that name for a month, by the way. Do not do it. Okay? I'm warning you. I'm warning you. Same thing goes for the league names, all right? I better not see you motherfuckers playing Rakan Zaya bot lane, all right? And if that shit happens, it's over, GG. Like, you've fallen too deep. Listen, there's a reason I play Ezreal like mid by myself, all right? What about matching profiles on Discord? I think Discord is a little more acceptable, but I think you should be careful, all right? Be careful. I think Discord accounts can be cute. However, can get a little too deep in the sauce. And your identity and your online presence and your individuality should not be hinging on the requirement of matching with someone else. You know what I mean? That's what I think. I think matching profile pictures are cute, kind of, but also like I'm not the biggest fan of it when it comes to like, I don't know, like this is still like my account where like this is my personal space. You know what I mean? And it's like I kind of don't want to attach my identity and like my accounts to someone else like that. I don't want to be no Discord kitten. Me neither. What about matching profiles on MySpace? Yeah, when I have like we take like a group photo together, you know, like someone's like arm around their shoulder, and then they both use their profile pictures are from that same photo. What can I say? What can I say? The age is showing. Don't say age is showing. I don't know. Matching profiles for me is just not the thing. Not the thing. Ooh, wait, Claude, I want to know your thoughts. Someone I know got matching tattoos with a BF on their first date 2 weeks after they met. Are they going okay, 1, are they going strong? 2, are they, you know, pretty committed to each other? Or if they seem, you know what I mean? Are they pretty committed? And do they think it's gonna work out? You know what I'm saying? And like how, and 4 is like how crazy is the tattoo? How crazy is the tattoo? Is it like super noticeable? Is it like their fucking name? Or is it like just like a small thing? You know what I mean? I think small things are a little more acceptable. You know what I mean? So if it's like say for example, okay, hold on. No. I think no. Okay, guys, hear me out. Okay, hold on. If the tattoo in this case, for example, is like just this. If it's just like a smiley face, right? Then it's like nondescript. It's like you can't tell that this has anything to do with like this other person, right? And it's just like a small nice thing, right? You know? But however, if it's like Linda and John, you know what I mean? Like X. You know what I mean? This is not good. This is not good. But if it's like a small thing, if it's like a I don't know. Sure. There you go. Then I think this is like, okay, you know, whatever. You'll get the pass on that. So I don't know, man. Follow-up requested. They got engaged at 4 months. Their first wedding anniversary is in January. They have 2 babies. The tattoos are each other's star sign constellation on their forearm. I think star sign constellations pretty like nondescript in my opinion. You know, sure, it can be like, oh yeah, this is like my ex's star. Like that's fucking weird to explain, by the way. But like, I think star sign is like so non-incriminating in my opinion. I don't know, but they are moving fast, by the way. Engaged at 4 months, dude. What the fuck? How do you have 2 kids already? I don't know. Yeah, congrats to them, but also what the fuck? True, sir. True. I don't know. This is faster than when Claude responds to a tweet. What the fuck? Hey, don't compare me. What is the ideal? I don't know if there's like an ideal necessarily. Don't judge them. They're hitting a speedrun world record. True. Honestly, I can't blame them. Hey, next thing you fucking know, I'm gonna see a summoning salt video on this. There's gonna be like a summoning salt video on like John and Linda. The history of the first engagement to dating app to marriage speedrun happened 4 months ago. No, this is a Carl Jobs fucking video, by the way. Actually, I think maybe like 6 months later it'll be like a summoning salt video, but like Carl Jobs will like report on it immediately. You know what I'm saying? I'm saving that congrats, but what the fuck? Yeah. Jonda, my faves. John and Linda. What the fuck is a horse? My god, dude. Okay. TBH, matching tattoos are typically seen as cursed by tattoos artists, but glad to see it seems to work out for some reason though. I've never had like a tattoo. Like I don't know many tattoo artists either, so like I can't really say, but I will. Do they perform the BLJ on a matching app? I don't know, man, but I think they're performing BLJs in different areas if they're popping out 2 fucking kids. That's all I'm saying. Can you imagine just hitting a fucking BLJ and suddenly a kid pops up? That's foul. Oh my god. That'd be so fucking funny. I've gotten loosely matching tats with friends, and that's as far as I'll go. I refuse to get codependent ink, as my friends call it. That is true. Okay, I think world record pace pop. But I do think like tattoos with friends is okay. I think that is like a sign of friendship, obviously. I think it's like an interesting way of like, like that is a weird way, not a weird way, but like it's an interesting way to like commemorate your friendships. You know what I mean? Yeah, codependent ink is crazy though. John, male 22, got married to Linda, F 22, female 22, in the span of a couple months, and we got matching tattoos. Are we moving too fast? Crazy, crazy. I've been with my girlfriend for 6 years, and I think I'd get one with her because she was my best friend first, and no matter what, she's been an important part of my life. I think if you see yourself, if you see them as like a very permanent part of your life, and you genuinely think that you have that staying power, and just the two of you are like that close, then I mean, go for it. Like there's no one here to really stop you from doing so. But it's straight up like, you know, hey, just remember like that is your decision to make, and equally so, like if you can make those decisions for yourself, you're an adult. You know what I mean? You're an adult. You have the agency to do so, and that's okay with you. You know. Hey, what about a Niji tattoo? Didn't someone get like a drawing or one of Shu's drawings tattooed? From what I remember, something like that. That's what I remember. Me, Gongaga. Yeah. Yeah, I remember someone got one of the shoe doodles tatted from what I remember. Yes, it happened. I got a tattoo from Enna's mushrooms. Oh wait, that sounds kind of fire though. Sounds kind of fire. A lot of people have gotten tattoos for Niji. I don't see that many. I don't know. I feel like I'd need to see it. Someone's gotta show me. Someone got one of Luca's tattoos too? Cray. Ooh. Interesting. Claude tats? I don't know if I get Claude tats, dude. All of Etheria replying under this guy with a Etheria logo tattoo? Jesus. Who's gonna get Linda X John? Yeah, sorry. I don't know. If your name's Linda, sorry to whoever's John. These chips are really fucking good, by the way. Someone's gonna get that smiley face tattoo. Hey, if you get that smiley face tattoo, fire. We're gonna get a full set of Claude nails. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. There's like okay. There's one person who did do the nails, right? And it was like awesome. And I was like, you know, pop off, girly. There was another person who also did their nails. I didn't get the chance to retweet it, but like, holy shit. They went like all out. I just know, like I have seen it. I think it's really fucking cool, by the way. I just haven't had the chance to like fully like quote retweet like everything lately. I think, oh my god, you guys are good. You guys are really creative when it comes to this stuff. I feel like I am just so incapable of doing to the extent that you guys do. It's really cool though. It is really cool. Girly pops pop off. I'm trying to remember. There was like another person who also did their nails that also looked really, really good. I don't know if it was which tag it was in though. But hey, I mean, if you get your nails done, I think, hey, listen, my nails gradients are pretty good, is all I'm saying. I got a Claude nail set. Hey, posting the tag. All I'm saying is if you do your nails, tag me. Put it in the tag. I'll look at it. How do you keep your nails so slay though? Natural. What can I say? Okay. Shit. Okay. I gotta go in like 5 minutes. I think that's it for me today. Thank you guys to everyone who showed up. Thank you for having girl talk with me. And I hope you guys take my advice with a grain of salt. Keep yourself safe. Keep yourself healthy. Don't do crimes. Girl boss, slay the house down, put your old pussy into it. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I'll have schedule out like later tonight or tomorrow probably. I'll get to when I do it. Anyway, I gotta go take care of work. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Please, please, please. Stay safe. I'm running out of fucking things to say. Whatever.